And we are now live, Terry.
What's up?
Super pumped for this game. Game number 4, the most important game of every fucking series. The Montreal Canadiens need to win this one. It's a huge game.
It's a huge game. Did you put the in the title, the sponsor?
Yup.
I don't see it. One sec.
Hey, it's there, bro.
Lower your TV.
Carton brace por TLP.
We're gonna have to sync up, huh?
Yeah. Already, we have 14 viewers, bro. All our 14 viewers, I want you guys to give me your fucking score prediction for this game. Drop your fucking score prediction in the comments right now.
Come show this. No, you didn't put the sponsor.
Yeah, I did. It says brought to you by Mike's BBQ Rub in the title.
Okay.
Oh God, my sister is in the crowd.
Your sister's in the crowd?
Right next to the Bell Center.
Oh, your sister's there now?
Yeah, she just showed me. She sent me a bunch of clips and pictures.
That's too funny. All right, share it.
Hold on, let me share some in the
Not very positive about tonight. I think Vegas is going to win.
31 Habs commanding lead in series, man. I'm telling you.
It is a commanding lead.
They need the win tonight. That's going to be important.
Yeah, they can't drop any points.
Game 4, it's always the pivotal game of every series because you either win the series, you either sweep, you either get 3-1 lead, or you get a 2-2, and then best of 3, basically.
Yeah.
So game number 4, that's why it's always the most important.
Let's go, Carey Prices. See, pizza pocket. It's a
pizza
party. It's a party. Waka Flocka, let's go, big dub.
Waka Flocka Flames, see?
Did you see the video of that guy?
Of course.
Pizza pocket. Can't go. That guy
the
is
fucking clown.
He's a fucking legend.
Biggest clown ever.
Why?
Like every year we get this one guy from Montreal that does some stupid stunt.
That puts us on the max. It's not a stunt. The guy was excited to see Waka Flocka. He's his favorite rapper since he was 10 years old.
Come on, man. Fucking Waka Flocka Flames was a flash in a pan. He did what? Two good songs? That's it?
Honestly, I wouldn't been able to tell you what songs he sings.
Exactly.
But he's famous for a long time. The thing about Waka Flocka is that he became popular and then he kind of fizzled out. He just started doing his own thing. He stopped caring about music. So he's a good guy. Like, he goes around the world. He does good shit. He's always
it's like when you hear about fucking Chief Keef, you know? He did one good song.
That's a good song, though. It was a good song.
Chief Keef, or remember the guy, what's his name? The guy who made a song with Lil Wayne, Kevin Rudolph. I thought he was going to go.
Kevin Rudolph, no idea who that is. Is Mark Stone playing D?
Deep Throat, maybe. But Leonard's going to get rocked today, man.
Yeah.
I think the Golden Knights, right after Fleury gave up that goal, they just couldn't believe it. So
they couldn't do anything. The Habs made one mistake, and it was that goal on the stall goal, and then they just couldn't. They didn't have an answer. It's like the Habs. I don't remember who was talking about them. It's like they're just like a rat team that just doesn't go away. I think it was when they played the Bruins in 2014, whatever it was.
We just don't go away. Listen, we're shutting down their forward lines. And
Leonard is huge though.
yeah, he's
Like huge. He's bigger than Vasilevsky.
yeah. That's why I hate fucking Bishop, man. Huge guy.
If a Bishop is long and skinny, Leonard is wide. Legit, he's a wide guy. And that's another thing with Josh Anderson is like it happened a couple years ago with Pacioretty, where he was like on a cold streak. He hadn't scored in a while, and then he got like an empty netter, of course. And as soon as he got the empty netter, he went like on a 10, 12, 15 game point streak. So hopefully that fucking lucky bounce that Josh Anderson got really woke him up.
Well, look what fucking what Anakin said. Remember, he said,
About Peachy.
I'll bet that Petr doesn't score one goal this series."
Yeah. I mean, listen, he has an assist.
Oh shit!
We're not at the same time. What are you at, you?
Now 18:01. Yeah.
Okay, we're like 4 seconds apart. Oh!
You see what happened?
Yeah.
Fucking Perry again, man.
Is that a call?
Yeah, it's a penalty.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Oh, wow. Was it Chris
I'm
Lee?
surprised Chris Lee, man. Chris Lee giving a penalty.
He has no choice. If he puts his whistle away, fuck.
So shit last game. So shit.
Listen, I can understand like the phantom chip on Suzuki. Okay, don't call it 50-50 play. But then he gets cross check from behind. He doesn't call it. Okay, it's the playoffs. It's a little loose. Then fucking he gets Pacioretty gets not Pacioretty. Corey Perry gets fucking hacked in the face, blood everywhere. When there's blood, you're allowed going back and giving a penalty. That's the worst part about that. It's like, okay, you didn't see the high stick. Okay, you're looking at the play, whatever. But there's blood all over the ice. They cleaned up the blood. He still didn't go back to look at it and give the penalty. That's the part that fucking annoys the shit.
That's the shitty part. Oh shit! Hold on, Jack is here.
Yeah,
Jackie boy.
Hell yeah.
What's going on, Jack?
Yeah, my bad. A little late. Was wrapping up an interview. I didn't realize how over we went.
What'd you guys interview?
Abley Edwards. He's a prospect with only one loss. His one loss was very controversial. He could very likely have his next fight be either on the UFC, Bellator, PFL, or the Contender Series.
What's his name?
Abley Edwards.
Okay, nice.
Is he from the UK?
No, he is from North Carolina.
North Carolina.
He's really
Sweet Carolina.
I think he's breaking off the prospect tag, though. I'm not really sure he's really a prospect. I think he is. He will be a pro in one of the big promotions very soon.
That's good, man. We should Alex, hook him up with Manueli.
You want Emanuele, bro?
Emanuele,
you're gonna ask him a question.
Yeah,
you're gonna ask him a question. You're gonna ask him a question, and then he's not going to stop talking.
Yeah, those are the best. Those are my favorite interviews.
But that's what you want. You don't want to hear your own voice. You want
fuck you, Kevin.
It's like when we interviewed Big Sexy Swanson. You gave him a question and he goes for 20 minutes.
It, yeah, let him fucking run with it. Those are the best.
Sit back and laugh.
But this guy, he's from the same town as Joaquin Buckley. And he's convinced. He's like, I'll fuck that guy up any day of the week.
Really?
Yeah. He's like,
Joaquin Buckley works at Walgreens, bro. That's how fucking deep it is.
He still works at Walgreens?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He works at Walgreens as a side job.
No, I doubt that. The guy's he's fought 5 times this year in the UFC.
Not 5.
He's fought at least 4 times in the UFC, and he had a fight and he had a performance of the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's not working at Walgreens.
John Ram won. Terry,
I saw that.
Yeah, I know. I was watching.
Good, he got screwed in the last event.
Yeah, that COVID.
Yeah.
First of all, if you're letting the golfers golf without getting the results back, then nobody cares about COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why stop him in the middle of the tournament after you let him play without knowing if he had it or not?
So dumb.
So stupid. This fucking disease, man. It's ridiculous.
And the Knights GM now tests positive.
Oh, Yanmark?
No, the Golden Knights.
Oh, the
what's his name?
GM.
The GM, yeah.
But listen, did George McPhee test positive?
Not yet.
If George McPhee didn't test positive, then the whole disease is stupid because they were in the same room for 4 hours.
Yeah.
No masks. How fucking dumb is that? And didn't Ducharme test negative?
Today, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's negative today, but yesterday he was fucking 2 days ago he was positive. Like, it's so stupid, man. It's so stupid. It's stupid. It's the dumbest thing I have ever seen.
Ducharme said afterwards, you know what? I don't think I'll be here. I'll be isolated for 14 days.
I hope he's not fucked. Because if he does another test and he's negative, then what justification do you have to keeping him quarantined?
I think you have to test negative for 3 straight days.
3 straight days. Okay, that's reasonable. Even though this whole fucking thing isn't reasonable.
No.
I'm about to go on a whole conspiracy rant. Fuck, you guys got to shut me up.
It'll be interesting to see if they pull any players off the ice mid-game tonight. They were saying not all players tests today have come back yet. Oh, my God.
If they pull a player off the ice in the semifinals here,
This is bullshit.
I will lose it no matter which team it is.
Yeah, exactly. What are you guys at? Let's sync up here. I'm at 14:28.
14-15.
Okay, so Alex, you pause it.
Hold on.
Wait, don't pause. We'll wait till the whistle.
Oh, I have to get the other remote.
Jack, what are you at?
I'm a year ahead of you guys.
A year ahead of us? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm like a minute ahead of you guys. So
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to stop.
No, you're not.
I'm pretty far ahead.
You're at 13 minutes?
I was at like 14:04 when you said you were.
Okay, I'm at 14:04 right now.
Well, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
That's bang puck drop.
They're about to do the face-off.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alex, pause it.
Okay, one.
Wait, pause it at puck drop.
That's
Then
what I.
Alta-
Okay.
So you both pause. You both
14:04.
You both pause at puck drop, and then I'll tell you when my puck drops.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep. So 13:58. Bang.
Yeah. I'm at 55 now. 52. So we're good. We Gucci.
Important game 4, man.
Are the nerves building as you get closer and closer to towards Stanley's Cup here?
So in overtime last game, I watched the whole game without my phone. And I just sat in the corner of my couch with my girlfriend behind me watching the game. And in overtime, I was my heart was beating faster and faster as it kept on going. I was actually getting nervous. Yeah.
It becomes not fun to watch. You just want it so bad.
I just want it to end, I just want it to end. Just fucking get it in, that's all I want. Fuck, man.
And we were all over the place in overtime. I saw it coming, man.
Yeah, you felt it.
The Vancouver series was way worse. So the Bruins have been to the Stanley Cup Finals 3 times in my lifetime.
Okay.
They won it once, and that was honestly the worst experience because that was the first time we got there.
Yeah.
And it's just the nerves in the Stanley Cup Finals. Those games are horrible to watch.
Oh my God. It was like Canada USA, the Olympics in 2010. I was on my knees watching that game. I was writing a paper for school, and I was literally on my knees watching the overtime, and in my room by myself. And I fucking celebrated I think I broke everything in my room. I celebrated so hard.
I think I didn't watch hockey for like months after that.
Yeah, it must have been brutal for you, because your team. The thing about the U.S. is okay, maybe not now, but 2010, you guys were when you talk about individual talent, not the best. You know what I mean? The thing about US is that the entire roster is good, as opposed to Canada, where it's everybody's a star on the team. In the US, it's on your third, fourth line, you're gonna have guys that aren't fucking household names. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So the thing is, the fact that you guys made it there was already you're playing with house money, and then you get to overtime against Canada. Like this fucking it's intense.
Yeah, that was tough. And the U.S. has never won gold in my lifetime. Which
Yeah, but you guys are owning fucking.
And then Sidney Crosby, the golden goal.
That was my favorite line of all time. Iginla, Morrow, Brendan Morrow, and Sidney Crosby. Brendan Morrow is my favorite player of all time.
Brandon Morrow, are you kidding me?
Not my favorite player of all time, but he's up there, man. I love that. I love the way he played. He was a tough guy.
Jerome McGinley played so good in that gold medal game too.
Yeah. John McGinley was such a sick add to that team. Subban was on the bench, whatever. Subban didn't dress for most of the games in the tournament.
Yeah, he was the seventh defenseman.
But he was better than Weber, though.
USA.
He dressed for one game. I think that game was against Norway or Denmark.
My screen froze. I can hear the game. I can hear the game going on, but okay, no, we're good.
Videotron.
Fuck. No, it's because I'm working at the same time. I'm doing this live streaming here, and I got my girlfriend watching fucking Grey's Anatomy downstairs.
Grey's Anatomy.
Wait, she didn't finish the. She just started.
No, she had already watched all of them before, and then she just decided to start watching them again. We're like at season 10.
Oh,
yeah. So like I'll watch with her like when I'm not doing anything else. The thing is like I don't like the show, but I'm very interested in to see how every episode ends. Like, how are they going to get out of this mess? What magic surgery are they going to discover from to cure this guy? Well,
fuck. Carry. You guys saw all that hate the Habs are getting. Oh, you guys are winning because of Carey Price.
Why is that a bad thing?
Yeah,
why is that a bad thing?
How can you chirp them for that? Like, he's your player. That's like, oh, the Patriots are winning just because of Tom Brady. Like, okay, well, he's still a Patriot. Like, yeah.
We'll take it. Yeah. Get cool. Guilty as charged. Fuck, man.
Yeah, like you can't. That doesn't work. It's an irrelevant chirp.
Yeah, if Matthew scored or McDavid's fucking showed up these playoffs, we wouldn't say, oh, you're winning because of Matthews or oh shit.
Especially it's not even a player you signed or traded for. It's a guy you drafted.
Yeah.
Ahead of Tuukka Rask.
Oh shit. That was hot.
Oh boy.
This line though, Armia, Perry, and Stahl. It's like you have two of them that are always on, like Armia and Perry. Like they play flawless. Stahl has been playing pretty good, except he's made a couple like dumb mistakes, especially last game. Nice hit, Perry.
I love watching Corey Perry play.
Yeah. What an addition, man! When he signed here, I'm like, that's it. Like that gives us a 10 times better chance to win in the playoffs than if we signed fucking I don't know who else we were going after. If we signed Taylor Hall, if that had signed Taylor Hall, we would have a less chance of winning the playoffs than if they hadn't signed Corey Perry. And I pull my left nut on the line there.
The Philippines, hell yeah!
Hi, the Philippines.
Let's go.
They're watching hockey over there.
That fucking name is a mouthful. Nangun Nakabak Shanchan. Nailed it.
I'm not even gonna try. Fuck. Love me some seltzer.
From the Tarps Off Sports Facebook page, so we got a big Philippines following. They love the one championship over there.
What do you mean?
We cover all the live streams for one championship. So big Philippines crowd. They always come back to even the hockey streams, the other streams. They're great.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, where do they come from? These guys. I'm like, because when we first launched our website, for some reason we had a lot of clicks in like Taiwan. It was very weird. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. And so when I saw that name, I'm like, oh, maybe it's one of those like residual fucking kills.
Oh, I know. I recognize his name in profile picture. He comes
Oh,
around
yeah?
a lot.
Fuck, I keep on freezing, man. But I hear the broadcast. I just keep on freezing.
It's your IPTV, man.
Yeah, I'm using a Fire Stick. Okay, I'm back. One guy on Twitter. I think Alex. I think I saw you had commented on it. He's like, "How lucky are how lucky are the Habs? No Scheifele, no Stevenson, no JT gets injured, and Matthews shoots 2.9%." I'm like, okay, listen, Matthews shooting 2.9% isn't like luck. It's a fucking. It's because he played like shit, and the Habs were able to fucking to cover. Like blame the Habs. Like every Habs hater, all of a sudden is finding excuses to why the Habs shouldn't be winning.
They're only winning because their defense is so big.
Is that something that somebody said? That's the stupid.
No, I'm just making fun of it. Like, they're only winning because they built their team for the playoffs. Like, okay, yeah, maybe your team should.
Like one guy. He's a friend of mine. He goes, "Oh, it's nice that he's a Bruins fan." He's like, it's nice to be playing NHL teams, like basically saying that the Habs only played AHL teams in the up when they were playing in the North Division. And I'm like, it must be fun to still be playing NHL teams because regardless, if they're still in, they're still in.
Exactly.
Why do we have to defend this? It's not like Edmonton doesn't have two of the best players in the world. It's not like Toronto doesn't have two of the other best players in the world. It's not like fucking Vancouver doesn't have one of the best defensemen in the league. It's fucking ridiculous. Ottawa, okay, whatever. They're a young team.
Well, the argument's just it's mute now because, I mean, you could have made it if they weren't doing well against Vegas. If Vegas came out and smashed them in 5 games, 4 games, then sure. But right now, I believe Montreal is up in the series 2-1.
That's last time I checked. Hey, you should. Hey, Jack, you're getting a request here, and I'm down to watch this with you.
Oh, absolutely, we'll have a stream for that, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pacquiao versus Earl Spence Jr. Well, I would not miss that for the world.
Pacquiao.
The Pac.
I was hoping for a Lopez and Cambosos this weekend, but it didn't work out. Fuck.
What about Anderson Silva?
Man,
Oh shit!
That show is so stupid.
Oh shit!
Oh, I
That
thought
went
it
in.
was
That went in.
I froze again. I can hear it, but I can't see it.
I don't think that went in.
They're gonna review it. They gotta review.
Let's see. I don't think this crossed the line. I could be wrong. No.
I'm still frozen.
Nah.
Oh, well. Someone was pointing. They didn't show us a good camera angle. At least
Well, I don't understand why Perry didn't get a call on there. He got tripped.
Oh, Edmonton should have got a penalty there. Did it go in?
We don't know.
That was
Perry is
another
pausing tonight. Correct, Brad. He's
Oh yeah. Perry is your ultimate like playoff guy that you want on your team.
He's a worm.
Oh, Mancuso's on his way.
Nice.
Oh, nice, very nice. But I used to like back in the days in the playoffs, like a sneaky goal scorer was Daniel Briere, man.
Oh, Daniel Briere was good.
Bruin killer. And was he? Oh, I know he played for the Flyers, and I know I played against his son. I think it was Danny Briere. And boy, that was not fun playing.
His son was good. He played for the Ottawa Junior Riot. His son was actually a good player.
Yeah, he scored about.
It's not Danny. It's well, he has 2 sons, but the good one, it's not Danny. I think it's I want to say Ethan.
It's crazy how Habs fans wanted Le Cavalier, and then they wanted Briere, and then yada yada, and now all of a sudden they want Jonathan Huberdeau in 2 years.
The Habs should pay for Huberdeau if they can. If they have the money, they should go after him.
If he goes free agent, sure, go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely, he's a good player. Yeah, Terry, we played a bunch of Flyers kids on actually, I think they were called the Philadelphia Junior Flyers.
Oh, the Junior Flyers. Yes, I remember that team.
They
Who'd you
beat
play
us,
for?
I think, like 15, 16, nothing. I remember them starting to run the clock in the first period. They
That
started
was
doing
the
time.
summer team, right?
I think it was summer.
So what team did you play for?
The Vipers.
The Vipers.
North Shore Vipers.
The North Shore Vipers. That's actually pretty funny because here in Montreal we have a team called an inner city team or a midget AAA team. They're called Bantam AAA team. They're called the Vipers, and then it's also the area that they're in is considered the North Shore. That's pretty funny.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of funny. I actually think we have the same logo as them. I think I've seen their jerseys.
Did you ever play? Did you guys ever come to Montreal for spring hockey, like tournaments?
I went to 2 tournaments in Montreal. I can't remember the time of year. One was definitely winter.
Winter tournament in winter.
Yeah,
There's no way they're gonna have
type tournament.
Did you ever play the Mission Cup? How old are you? What year are you born?
94.
So did you ever play the Warrior Cup, the Warrior Meltdown,
I don't think so.
or the Warrior Cup, or the Montreal Meltdown?
Oh, we're looking at it. Oh, it went in.
Oh my God, you might.
It went in. It went in.
Enough to overturn it though.
How do we know?
They need crystal clear proof that it went
Oh,
in.
because it's in the glove, and the glove is all the way in.
Yeah.
But they don't know it's in the glove. They don't know what part of the glove it's in. It's right there. The puck. It's out. It's no goal.
Before that. Look before that part.
They're never gonna call that. They're never gonna. It has to be inconclusive. It has to be inconclusive. If it was a goal, they would have called it already.
No, they're still looking at it. No. Anyways, we'll get them next time. No worries.
Leonard is a monster, man.
No, he's not, bro. He's soft.
He's huge.
He was so shit back in the days. He improved recently, like a little bit, but like back in the days, he was Swiss cheese, man. Swiss cheese.
He's so big, man. It's like you have no space to shoot.
Yeah, he's like Johnny Sins, you know.
You don't talk about Johnny Sins unless Mancuso's in the stream.
I'm manifesting Mancuso by saying Johnny Sins.
By proxy. Petrangelo's too good. Fuck. This whole Vegas team is too good.
Oh, 2-on-1.
What happened to Stevenson? He has COVID?
He's injured.
He's injured. Okay. Him too. Like he's a guy like I barely even heard of. Like I only heard about him halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, you're way ahead of me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I just saw the 2-on-1. I think it's because my stream keeps on freezing. Whatever, it's fine. You guys can react. It's okay. I'm not gonna fix it.
I'm not gonna react.
No, you guys can react. It's all good. I don't.
What time are you at, Alex? I feel like you flipped ahead of me too.
I'm 5:41.
I'm 56.
I haven't touched the TV.
No, it's not because of you. It's because of my stream. My stream's full.
Yeah, because I'm at the same point as Alex.
Yeah. It's okay. You got whatever. Do what you gotta do. Now, the worst part is like if you guys don't make any noises and I see something happen, I know that nothing happens.
I'm not gonna do shit. Wait, you're at like 5:30?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well I'll wait 10 seconds for reacting.
Yeah, Vegas is gonna score the first goal, I think.
Nah.
I'm on Montreal and buzzing.
It's a very tight game, man. Tight game.
It is, man. But it looks like oh.
Listen, and the Montreal Canadiens, they need to keep this tight and make sure that they don't let Pietrangelo in to shoot because he's He scored 3 goals against us, man. 3 fucking goals.
Vegas is like they're stretching their plays, man. They don't play like this normally. They usually bring 3 guys across the blue line at the same time. Now they're just sending
4. That's like 4
4.
now.
Oh, Montreal's got possession here.
Big Dick Weber, man. Mountain Man.
Mountain Man.
He's playing against his good buddy Pietrangelo, though, from Team Canada.
But he's playing with his other buddy, Corey.
Oh, they're gonna have a long handshake after the series.
Definitely.
Ooh, Perry's bleeding.
Like, his stitches probably opened up again.
Looks like it.
Listen,
His stitches were disgusting. Like, I don't know who did those, but he had like 17 stitches just on his nose.
I don't think they finished when he
right
came
here,
out.
too.
When he came out, I don't think they finished it.
What do you mean?
Like the whole stitches, I don't think they finished them when he came out. You remember when he came out to celebrate?
No, they hadn't even started yet. They were just trying to control the bleeding. He was probably just watching the game because he can't play if he's bleeding, right? That's the
Yeah. Come on, Mancuso, man. He just liked and retweeted.
It's a good sign.
How come you have 5 viewers and none of them are commenting? Come on, comment, guys. What the fuck is going on, boys? I need another seltzer soon.
I was drinking some. I finished my bottle of Pink Whitney before. I was just chilling in the sun. It was so hot today, man. Oh,
I actually didn't have any drinks today. Been busy all day. Now I got an early morning tomorrow too. So
what do you have planned?
we have a interview at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow with another fighter. So rise and grind.
Who's the fighter?
Amir Khan,
Not
Not like-
the boxer.
the MMA fighter.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Who this, man? Amir Khan, the MMA fighter.
Yeah, no repeat names. I realized that when I said, I'm like, they're gonna think the boxer.
Hey, and for our weekly sauce listeners, we got, hopefully, fingers crossed, he answers by tomorrow. We have Raphael Lavoie, prospect for the Edmonton Oilers, tomorrow on the show.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm definitely going to ask him the questions about, did Montreal have any interest in drafting you that year, or that, I don't know, but definitely going to ask him.
Is he a local boy?
Yeah, he's around Montreal. Yeah,
he's from Montreal.
Well,
Where
Montreal
he plays,
suburbs.
His junior hockey.
Halifax.
Moose Heads.
Like Drouin.
Marchand.
Jack, you're from Maine, right? You're not from Mass and moved to Maine.
I'm from Mass and moved to Maine.
So if you're an American, if you're from Maine, from New England, and you get drafted into the CHL, do you go to the Q or you go to the O, depending on the state?
I believe it does depend on the state. I think Maine would go to
any maniacs that went to fucking
maniacs.
Oh, I do know someone that got drafted, but he didn't end up going. I can ask him though for sure.
I'm just curious. It's just top of my head.
Yeah,
because I know that every state is allocated, but I don't know if New England was allocated to a specific league.
Well, Maine,
I doubt they would go to the dub
in the O, don't they?
Who's this?
Maine has a team in either the O or the Q now, don't they?
I don't know. I don't think they do. No, there's no team from Maine.
Oh no, that's the ECHL. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, in ECHL. Yeah, the only American team that's in the CHL, I think, is in Washington. They play in the dub. I'm trying to remember the name of the Spokane. Does Spokane have a junior team?
Well, Spokane is all the way is West Coast.
That's what I said. Washington.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, the Q, the Lewiston Maniacs.
Oh, Lewiston Maniacs. Oh, Lewiston's in Maine. Yes, it's true.
Yep.
I actually know. I'm an idiot too because I know the general manager for that team.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, I thought they did have a team. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I know the general manager. The general manager is I think he's Jake Allen's uncle or godfather or something.
Yeah, and they even made it to the Memorial Cup one
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
Snake, Jake the Snake. I remember watching Jake Allen with the Montreal Junior. I went to the game.
Jake Allen, man, he's a good dude. He's a big boy too. I wouldn't mind seeing Patrick just get lit up.
I want to see him get lit up, man.
You guys have some bad blood with Patches, huh?
No, I just, it's not necessarily Patches. I think it's how people think that he's like this clutch guy when he's just a good forward. You know what I mean? Like he's a big guy that plays like he's small because he doesn't play physical. He's decent defensively. He's a smart player. He's a good skater. You know, he's a good winger. He's a very good winger. I'll give him that respect.
Yeah, that's what I said last stream. I told the boys, hey, Pacioretty is a sniper in a power forward's body.
He's a good winger, but like everybody acts like he's this fucking clutch playoff guy. When last year in San Jose, he didn't do anything. Like he disappeared after getting an assist for the rest of the series. The first game he scored, like he got a goal and an assist, and he disappeared the rest of the series.
Oh, for sure.
When things get tough with Pacioretty, he kind of disappears. He doesn't know how to. Yeah, he doesn't know how to be physical enough to put himself back into the game because he continues doing the same thing over and over again. Where guys like Mark, look at this stat line. When guys like Mark Stone, they put their fucking head down and they just go. Like I'll never say Mark Stone takes games off. You know what Pacioretty does.
What do you think about the addition of Anderson?
Oh, it's amazing. It was such a good signing. The only thing with Anderson was everybody was wondering if Alex was like, he's gonna get injured for sure.
Oh fuck!
Don't say anything. Who was that? Edmondson fucked up or what?
Well, you'll see.
No. Oh, okay, forget it.
And
Large penis Anderson.
Domi at all or no?
Listen, Domi. The thing is, I liked him, but I just don't think he fit our team because he wanted to play center. We have Suzuki and we have Kotkaniemi now. We have Deneau, and putting Domi on the fourth line is just a waste.
Wait, did Vegas score?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you made it seem like Vegas scored. I'm waiting. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
No, because Anderson was so close to scoring.
Yeah, I saw he missed the net. Yeah.
But yeah. What was I talking about?
I don't remember. Oh, we're talking about Anderson.
Oh, I think the Panda might have got a piece of it.
Nice pass, Edmondson, huh?
Yeah, I was talking about Domi. Yeah, so Domi, he wanted to play. He wanted to play center, and the only possible room we had for him was winger, and
which is crazy to me. Which is crazy to me, knowing that we've always needed centers.
Yeah.
Right.
But he's also a small center. Like he wouldn't be.
Man, I feel bad for Plekanec because we use Plekanec as a first line center when he's like a second line center.
Oh, Plekanec could have been if they had a true number one, he could have been the best second line center in the league, even with the turtleneck on.
Anderson cap hit a little bit much, but Anderson was the type of player the Habs needed. Yeah, exactly.
The Habs should go and get the hottest center on the trade market this offseason. I heard he grew up a Habs fan.
Who?
Jack Eichel.
Yeah, Jack Eichel is a Habs fan.
No, they're never going to, because you're going to have to overpay because of the taxes.
No. He's only trades.
You're still going to have to pay him eventually.
Yeah, but not for 8 years? Does he have?
Really? Okay.
He already signed his contract.
I thought he was on I was just thinking of a bridge deal, but there's no way that he'd be on a bridge deal.
I think he's on year 2 of a 10-year deal.
Yeah. Okay, my bad.
I'd love Jack Eichel, but it's all going to depend on what they're asking for.
Yeah.
It's a king's ransom, I'll tell you that, for $3.99.
And
Listen,
literally,
the moment
because the Kings are going to snag him.
the moment they ask for Suzuki or Caulfield, it's no. So forget about it.
You wouldn't give up Suzuki or Caulfield for Jack Eichel.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
The thing,
so fucking sick. It's like he's the guy that the Habs have wanted for years.
I'd give up both.
Oh, like an 80-point center, fucking two-way big boy can shoot.
yeah, but he's going to need a winger, and he's not going to get a
No,
winger.
it's just because you're a true Habs fan, where you kind of get I'm the same way. You get attached to your players, and we're getting attached to the novelty of Suzuki and Caulfield right now. But realistically, if the Sabres are like, I want Suzuki in a first for Caulfield, let's do it right now. Like, there's no fucking question.
Yeah, if they offered you Eichel for Suzuki, Caulfield, and a first, are you going to say no?
Suzuki, Caulfield in a first, I'd think about it for half a minute, and then I'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to counter offer with KK Caulfield at first.
Yeah, but then okay, yeah. I mean, KK Caulfield on the first. They're like, we don't need a second, third line center and a 5'7" winger.
5'8", he grew up.
5'8". He grew last night.
Well, obviously, Eichel is from Boston, so being in Boston, the trade rumors that I see for Eichel are so painful to read. It's like Craig Smith in a fourth for Eichel. Like, ridiculous.
For real? That's the thing about Bruins fans is you guys get so attached to your players. You overvalue your players so much.
Boys,
yeah, what's going on?
Let's talk about a little bit about what happened 10 years ago. 10 years ago, the Boston Bruins won the Stanley Cup. Yep. And their fucking bar bill was $156,000.
Chump change.
So
when you win the cup, it's called priceless.
Okay, hold on. Let's talk about the prices here real quick. A bottle of Bacardi, $300.
Fuck, I have like 6 bottles of Bacardi in my fridge.
They were at probably why can't I think of the name of the club right now? This is gonna kill me.
It's Shrine. No, MGM. Yeah. Shrine at MGM Grand at Foxboroughs, whatever. The biggest bottle was the Ace Midas, was $100,000.
Never heard of that bottle.
It's a huge ass champagne bottle.
Oh, okay.
Is that champagne? Yeah.
Fiji waters. That's what I want to know. Those ring up a little bit, you know.
6-cent Fiji bottles for $268.
Yeah, why are you spending $268 on Fiji water?
Well, they wanted each player to get a bottle before they go home, you know?
You get that tap water.
And then, hold on. And then you see, it's like, look, they came in at first with Heineken, Blue Moon, Heineken, Corona, Amstel, just one. And then you see a huge order of 136 Bud Lights. No, they ordered 2 Blue Moons, 1 Heineken, 1 Corona, 1 Amstel Light, 2 Coors Light, but 136 Bud Lights. It's
those three guys that picked their beers were a little picky.
Yeah.
They also know how to drink because Bud Light, Coors Light, all that shit is fucking water.
It's like they all started off with that, and then the owner comes in. Oh, the tap is on me, so they order 136.
Yeah, who
paid this commercial for the shopping channel is absolutely ridiculous.
But how many were there in that shit? Because that's a lot of fucking alcohol, man.
Well, it's probably the team and their wives. So
no, I don't think there's any wives in that game. That part.
No.
I think it's all front office. It's all even the guys that didn't dress. What was the bill? $156,000.
Yeah, look. Look at Shara.
First of all, the team paid for it.
Jack, look at Shara.
Oh my God! Yeah, and that bottle of champagne actually cost them $0. That was complimentary.
$100,000.
No, that was all paid for by the team.
No, I think that giant champagne bottle was the only thing that. See, it's $0 comp.
Yo, is this Sean Thornton?
Yeah,
that is
Scott Thornton.
Yo, he was like literally flirting with the girls in the back while he took the picture.
My uncle went to take a picture with Sean Thornton. He still has the flip phone. He handed it over to Sean Thornton. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, "Buddy, you got to get an iPhone. It's like 2017."
And Sean Thornton saying that the guy that probably still uses a wooden stick. Fuck.
Hey, he had a wicked slap shot, actually.
Did. Man, I'm so tired of I don't mind Kevin BX that much, but Ron McLean bothers me so much.
Well, I'm getting Anson Carter here on NBC Sports.
Yeah,
I actually like Anson Carter. I like Anson Carter. I like Patrick Sharp. I like Kevin BX though.
That Mike Babcock yesterday.
Babcock is such a tool. Fuck. Where's he coaching? He's coaching University of Saskatchewan or something.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah. Oh, that cut is nasty from Corey Perry.
Marchessault, man, I can't believe they didn't fucking call shit on that.
Is it just me? I haven't seen the Suzuki Caulfield line a lot today.
I saw it.
No, I saw them once or twice, but I saw this line more than anything else. The Stahl, Perry, Armia line.
Well, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to wear them out, and then third period, I think they're going to use Suzuki a lot.
Well, listen, it's actually smart what Luke Richardson is doing because you're playing your lineups, right? So it's like if I see Mark Stone, Pacioretty on the ice, and Tuck on the ice, I'm setting my shutdown line, which is those guys all the time. Yeah. And then in the later on the second period, third period, then you start putting your speed into fucking start getting behind the D's.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I love it. And I love how Gustafsson only had 8 minutes. It was only power play last game. It's like he's thinking outside the box. You know what I mean? He's not following a protocol or anything. He's keeping it simple, but he's doing a little bit. He's doing some shit different. Oh, you see the picture behind Bieksa? He has a picture of Perry with a gash on his nose.
Yeah, because you're seeing on the Canadian, we're not even seeing that.
Oh fuck! It's true. I forgot. So Bieksa behind him last game, he had Perry holding, winning the gold medal.
I'm just saying, fuck.
And then now he has a picture of Perry with the gash on his nose right behind him.
Wow, what a comment from YouTube. Great.
Poo poo pee. Trappin takes L's. This guy's life is an L.
Hold this L, bro. Hold this L. Hold it.
Habs are gonna lose.
They're not, bro.
Habs are gonna lose.
Bro, I watched 2 days ago the documentary of that 93 run of the Habs.
Oh yeah?
How Melrose was so fucking pissed that they were like, oh, the Habs got into our locker room, they measured our sticks, and they knew which one was illegal from McSorley.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing. That's a sick call. Jack, you know that story?
No, I haven't heard this one.
So in the 93 Stanley Cup Finals, in the third period, it's ridiculous.
What up, Jordan?
In the third period, the coaching staff calls an illegal stick on Marty McSorley. So Marty McSorley had this illegal curve. It was like this. It was like this. So they called it on, so they get a 2-minute penalty for an illegal stick, and they get a goal. They tie the game up, then they ended up winning.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'd be mad about that to this day.
Fucking right.
Yeah, and they were talking about in the documentary that every player had an illegal stick and a legal stick, but like hanging behind, in the back, and whenever they needed the illegal stick, they'd get it, but they knew exactly who had the illegal sticks on the ice. And apparently they were saying, oh, one of the security guards at the Forum went and measured the sticks. Yeah, Terry, did you go to the Forum?
Yeah, of course. I was there when I was there at Hawaii's last game. We used to go all the time to go see. My dad used to get tickets to Canucks games when Burry would come because I was a Burry fan. I've probably been to the Forum about maybe 6, 7 times. My dad used to always get tickets because he owned a bar, so people would give him tickets.
Damn.
Yeah, my dad used to love traveling up to Montreal to see games.
Every fucking masshole love that shit. There's so many Boston guys that used to just come to Montreal to watch games because first of all, you can drink at 18, and second of all, your dollar went a really long way. And yeah, it was.
Well, I did my 18th birthday in Montreal.
Yeah, you were telling us last time.
Oh, Big Dig Mancuso.
Do you remember which bar you went to? You said you were saying you went to La Boom.
Well, me and my dad went to like a really nice dinner at La Baton Rouge, but we hit I think every single bar on St. Catherine Street by the time it was all said and done. We're good like that.
Yeah, that's good. That's all you need. Baton Rouge, that's funny you said that. Baton Rouge was good. Back then, it was probably next to, you went to the one downtown probably?
Yep. Every single father of every NHL player in town.
Next to the Bell Center?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know that one, yeah.
Baton Rouge is it's kind of like equivalent of Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, I guess. I know maybe the Keg is Ruth's Chris.
Yeah, the Keg. Well, no. The Keg is more upscale than Baton Rouge.
That's what I'm saying. So Ruth's Chris is like the Keg, where Baton Rouge
Ruth's Chris is even more hardcore than the Keg. Like the Ruth's Chris is like in its own. It's like in its own. Yeah.
If you want to talk about like the equivalents, because they have one in like every major city. You know, like the sort of the Canadian, the Keg, they have one in every.
Oh,
Canadian
I thought you meant price wise. I was like, oh.
No,
I like Madison's too.
Ruth's Chris,
you like Madison's?
No, Madison's is a Canadian thing. It's actually a Montreal Greek thing.
Really, it's a Greek?
Every owner from Madison's Greek.
Damn,
I didn't know that. I've heard of Madison's, but I've never had it because it's like
it's like it's a Baton Rouge ripoff. Real, that's what it is. Same shit. It's like you get ribs, and you can get your like huge salads and chicken tenders. And
do you guys get like a Chuck's Roadhouse? Do you guys have that out there?
No, absolutely. Chuck's Roadhouse would never survive in Quebec.
No, it's garbage.
Just by the name. I don't even know what it is. Just by the name.
Why exactly is the best burger in town in Montreal McDonald's?
No, are you fucking? Who told you that?
Me from experience.
Okay,
your burgers are awful
because you didn't call me.
Uniburger,
man. Chez Tousignan. These are the two spots. You want good burgers? You go there.
Hey, if you're California, you go to In-N-Out, baby.
I'm more of a Five Guys over In-N-Out.
Five Guys is greasy, bro.
Exactly.
Five Guys is so unhealthy. It's so good.
Shake Shack is the best burger, though.
Yeah. Shake Shack. I like Whataburger too.
Never had it. Smash is good. Smash burgers all over California. That's good.
Yeah.
Alex blasphemy this week. He said that Jack in the Box isn't good. Like, go fuck yourself. Jack in the Box is sick.
Oh, come on, man.
The sourdough burger changed my life when I had it. I was 19 years old.
Okay, I had the fucking mini tacos, like the $1 mini tacos they had.
Don't they have like a bacon milkshake?
Why are you ordering tacos from a fast food restaurant?
Because I was fucking drunk.
Yeah,
I was fucking drunk.
Good answer.
It was 3 a.m. We were all fucking drunk in the car. Okay, yes, we were drunk driving. And yeah, we all got, but the Jack in the Box was right next to the house, like was 4 blocks. Okay,
Jesus.
And instead of your name, just put like warning label for what
yeah.
Okay, don't drink and drive, guys. Okay, it was a one-time thing.
It was a one-time.
But don't drink and drive. On my TV.
We should all sync up here now. Looks like my stream is my stream is back up, so we should sync up when the puck drops.
Boys, they're doing the Habs watch parties on Sportsnet. Habs watch parties with Steve Dangle.
With Steve Dangle, yeah. You know why? It's because so many people complain that even after Toronto got eliminated during the Habs series with the Jets, they were constantly talking about the Leafs. So many people fucking complained, so they had to do this. You can tell Steve Dangle does not want to do this. Like, he's just completely out of it. Fuck.
Yeah.
One sec. Let me get a drink.
We can't not do this, though. It's like Canada. Like, it's like Montreal is the only Canadian team left, right? So it's like they can't not do this.
No, they have to do something, but it shouldn't be Dangle.
It shouldn't be Steve Dangle. Like, geez, I can't even stand to hear him for Leafs games. Never mind a Montreal game.
So what was the thing, Chris, with this Mark Lazarus guy? I was trying to follow up on him, but then I got distracted.
He voted Mitch Marner, and like Eriksson Ek ahead of Bergeron, and he didn't have Bergeron in his Selke Trophy voting. Which
Marner for the Selke?
Marner, Mitch Marner, like from the Leafs. Yes, Mitch Marner for the Selke, the Defensive Forward Award.
The guy who doesn't skate past his fucking own blue line?
Yes.
Selke.
Is this guy fucking stupid or what?
It's like, because he killed penalties, all of a sudden you're supposed to be impressed with it that he's going to win a Selke. Are you
No,
joking?
a Selke is if you do it a 5-on-5. That's what a Selke
Exactly.
is.
That's exactly what the
Mark
Selke's
Stone,
for.
Bergeron, Kopitar, Taves. Like
Those are the best guys.
These are the guys, man.
Barkov, who won, like a great option, but like just the fact that he was like, oh, there's more defensive forwards than Patrice Bergeron. It's like, yeah, there's not 5 better defensive forwards than Patrice Bergeron this season, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And the fact that he posted it out and caused all the stir, like he did that on purpose. So it's either he doesn't watch the games or it was like an act of theater. Either way, that guy shouldn't have a vote. The whole Pro Hockey Writers Association, in my opinion, is actually a joke, and they should have their own committees like normal sports do, so shit like this doesn't happen. Did you know Marc-Andre Fleury got 2 votes for the Selke?
For the Selke?
Yes. That's how not serious they're taking this, and it's starting to be like I take offense to that. I really like the game of hockey, man.
Yeah.
You don't think Marc-Andre Fleury was one of the best defensive forwards this year?
How is that? How does that even get
Right?
through?
Dude, because these people, it's all like they can do it anonymously, and then they can choose to release their ballots. Losers.
I thought that was a joke when I saw it, but I guess it's real.
How many people get a vote?
Like maybe 100 or something, Jack. 200.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many, but
Too many. It's too many.
it's it's just people that shouldn't have any right voting.
I would love to see a list. There's for sure a list of people that have the votes, right?
Yeah, like I mean that Mark Lazarus guy, he clearly just used the voting as a way to get attention on himself. Like,
Yeah,
you should lose your vote forever for something like that.
and then I saw Damian Cox. He was right about one thing, but wrong about another. He's like, oh, who had Slavin for the Lady Bing? It's like, well, Slavin only got 1 penalty all year playing defense. Like, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And they were making a deal on that. It's like, I ain't going after Sarah Sivian for that, because like she was like a spearhead of that. Like Slavin should win it. And like I almost agree with her. But
I don't know about should win it, but like he should be in contention for sure.
of course.
Like that's huge to be a guy that you're shutting people down and you only get 1
And
penalty
you
all
only
year.
get 1 penalty. That's very impressive. But for Eriksson Ek and Mitch Marner to be on your ballot and not Patrice Bergeron, what games were you watching? Like that, dude. There's years where Bergeron has been nominated and lost. And like I don't care at all. I still think Barkov can win any year, but just seeing Mitch Marner's name on a ballot ahead of him, I can't comprehend that stupidness.
Probably the dumbest thing I've heard.
Yeah, Mitch
After Alex.
Marner.
After Alex telling the world that he fucking drinks and drives.
Leave it to Alex. I always with the good.
He's always got he's got to work on his filter sometimes.
Yep.
Love
it. Even last night, like I love him too. But what did he say, Jack? Like he called I think he called Paulo Costa bitch boy or something.
Yeah,
I was like, bro,
got the bitch boy.
it's
And
like, bro,
I
like
was like, Alex, if you see him on the street and he confronts you and was like, "Are you the guy on stream that called me bitch boy?" What are you gonna do?
and he's like, say sorry, sir. I'm like, yeah, man, be careful. Like these guys are like, they're not hockey players, bro. These guys are fucked up. Like you can catch a smack from one of these guys if you're ever in the theater, right? Like, or
I mean, yeah, it's not like he has a brown belt, you know.
No, don't worry.
I
I got backup. I got backup. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's gonna take on Paulo Costa versus Alex the Intern.
I'll
Battle
put
of the
that
bitch
on.
boy. Whoever loses gets official bitch boy nickname. That's the best, Paulo Costa. Bitch boys.
Yeah, probably not the guy you want to call out.
I saw him box Logan Paul in like sparring, And he
Yeah.
knocked Logan Paul out.
Yeah, he's got heavy hands, the guy.
Oh, dude, his hands are cement trucks.
Jake Paul is better than Logan at boxing.
Oh, Jake's better than Logan for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm actually
But Logan does bigger numbers on the pay-per-views and shit.
because
even
Logan's a
Dave-
bigger star and people don't really
Mhm.
care. Like not like Jake Paul he'll always be Logan's little brother. Like it's no matter what happens.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. No matter what happens, he'll always just be Logan's little brother. But I saw Dana last night. They asked him about the Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul fight, and he was so disrespectful to Tyron.
Well, yeah, because
he's fighting a guy who's 40 years old, who lost his last 4 fights in the sport he's supposed to be good at. Now he's gonna box. What does that prove? He's like, that kid should shut the fuck up. Like,
and
he even said,
he in the same press. I think it was the same press conference. He's like, yeah, he's telling people that he's making more now. He's making more than he fought. But he's like, he's not telling people how much he's making. He's like, he still made a lot of money here. He's like, he's not telling people how much he's making, but like maybe he's making over there. But he has to say those things because he's trying to sell the fight. It's the only way he's going to sell the fight. He has to say that stuff.
You're nuts.
I don't think that UFC fighters are paid as low as people say they are. I think that a lot of guys, like the John Jones situation, like John Jones wants the money and they're not giving it to him, and I get it, you know what it is, but I don't think that they're like all fucking starving. You know what I mean?
The revenue in other sports compared to what the UFC fighters get paid is ridiculous. They should get a much higher percentage of that.
The revenue sharing, they're only like at 18%, right? So
15 to 18. Yeah, it's low, which most sports it's 50, right? Like,
well, all the 4 major sports is 50, but the thing about the 4
it
major
should be
sports
30 for fighting though, because like you
Exactly,
don't generate the merchandise in the UFC. Like you can't sell jerseys, you can't sell a fucking Conor McGregor home and away third jersey. Like there's so much more room for revenue, but it should be no less than 30%.
And they
Exactly.
sell
And
those
it's not
fight
like-
kits, but imagine actually wearing one. Imagine like walking around in like a Conor McGregor fight kit.
Well, that's what I mean, right? It's like you really can't outside of merch, but it's like how many t-shirts you can have. I have one UFC fighter t-shirt, and it's I guess I have one of the shirts from the Jake Shields podcast, I guess, but like actual shirt with a fighter on it is only Derek Lewis. It's the only shirt I have of a fighter.
I have nothing.
Derek Lewis.
Yeah,
I have nothing.
and it just
I'm a hardcore UFC fan. I have never bought anything from the UFC.
the only thing I ever bought was the Derek Lewis shirt that says USA and Dis Ho on it.
That's amazing. That's an amazing
I've
shirt.
fight
Though.
posters. I've bought fight posters before, but that's not like big revenue. That's what, $8.
I used to get them for free because I worked for Rogers and we used to like promote them. Remember, Alex? I used to always take them off the wall.
Yeah, my
Who?
uncle Frank did that too. He's got tons of fight posters. I need to slap a few up.
Me
I
a
used to have the-
Priest t-shirt. Absolutely, Jordan.
I had the GSP Affliction
Sure.
shirts.
You know what's funny is Jake
Montreal.
had a great Affliction story. He's like, when Chuck Liddell started, because Chuck got Jake into fighting, right?
Yeah.
So Chuck had got him like Affliction shirts when they had just come out. He was one of the first guys sponsored. Jake's like, I was wearing it everywhere. And it was like 3 weeks later, everyone had one. And I was like, I'll never wear that fucking shirt again. He's like, it was cool for like 2 weeks. And then like, he said it was like the fastest branding thing he ever saw though. Like in MMA, it was like Affliction came. And then within 2 or 3 weeks, like every fighter and fan was wearing it. Like he said, it was the turnaround. So good on them. They made a lot of money.
Oh, big time. Affliction, they were huge when they first started.
Huge, dude. That's what Jake said. He was like, dude, it was like 2 weeks. It just like went from, oh, what's this Affliction shirt? Cool. To like, oh, everyone wears that. I'm not going to wear that.
Yeah, I remember downtown Montreal. They had a store and they had they sold MMA stuff. I'm not sure if you know it, Cherry, but it was on St. Catherine Street.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of MMA stuff in that store.
It was the one. What was it called? It was the one close to the bay. No.
No, it was on St. Catherine.
Yeah, St. Catherine in the bay.
Near Shipare, bro.
Okay, forget it. I'm thinking about the store that Mo Khan used to work at.
Yeah, it was it was more like downtown, like
okay.
Central,
because the bay, St. Catherine, is like just past McGill.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Yeah, so you used to buy it there.
Yeah, it was like right next to Peel Metro, right there.
We're not synced up, huh? I'm at 16:35 here.
I'm at 16:31.
Okay, the whistle. Okay, I think I'm behind everybody, so I'll let you guys know. Pause it, and I'll let you guys know when the puck drops. Fuck you, man.
Fucking Terry, man.
I was so far ahead. I was so far ahead of you that you said that, like, but it was already gone. So like, I'll pause at the next face off because like there's already a whistle on my screen.
What are you at, Chris?
I don't even know. It's not too long till there's a whistle. Like there's a
Okay,
stop.
Oh
Go. You didn't pause, Alex. You fucking shit. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Whatever.
Yeah,
Wait, react, whatever.
I did pause it, bro. I did pause it.
There's another face off coming. Pause at that one. That's where I'm gonna pause.
Okay, I'm pausing.
So we're all at 16:13.
Yep. So
Okay,
I'm gonna pause just as the rest about the drop.
Okay, I'll let you know when they drop.
Okay, I'm paused.
Nice. Teamwork is that makes the dream work, boys. Hey, Mark Stone didn't look like a Selkie on that one, huh?
He looked more like a Lady Bing.
Dude looks like a Lady Bing.
Lady bitch boy.
Lady bitch boy trophy. Oh, that's so fun.
I feel bad for whoever wins that trophy every year.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
It's a good fucking trophy.
No.
Yeah, Jacob Slavin won it this year.
Go.
No, you don't want to.
That was like
win
30
anything.
seconds. I was ahead of you there for a minute. And I'm never ahead. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, what happened? I'm never ahead of anybody. I'm always the one that's behind.
Well, I'm only like a second ahead of you today
Because I'm watching it on a Fire Stick, so like I'm delayed.
because
Oh,
I
yeah.
paused and then you said a second later pause. So like you're only a second behind me.
Oh, wow. Which is rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I guess 'cause it's in
the whole
Montreal,
Silva
maybe.
fight last night, I was like, I watched it this morning. I was at my buddy's house watching it. I was falling asleep on the couch watching the fight before Canelo's brother, and then I was like,
Ramon
no,
and him,
yeah, I was like, fuck this shit. So I went home and then I watched it this morning, and Silva, man, you look good. Like,
yeah, he did
he
well.
looked-
Dude,
he
he's
looked
40,
really
isn't he
good.
46 years old?
It's crazy how good he looked. Yeah, but there's no testing, right?
No, of course not. Doesn't need to be.
That's why he looks so good.
Fuck. He was
I don't
getting
know. I
testing.
think I gotta give him credit here. He went into boxing and he outboxed them.
Exactly.
a guy who only retired like last year.
Yeah, but also like lived rich his entire life. Like fucking, he was living in his father's shadow his entire life. Like it's not. He's not fucking Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean?
No, it's like
Teofimo.
52 wins or something like that, though.
Yeah, but fuck, I don't know. In boxing,
It's easy to
Mexico-
pile up wins, though.
especially in
I was
Mexico,
going nuts.
Mexicans.
You remember yesterday? I was going nuts when Julio Cesar Chavez. They
Come
both
here.
took off their helmets.
Yes.
They both took off their headgears and they started. They wanted to fight like a real fight. You know what I'm saying? For the
Yeah, I
last
love
round, and then but Camacho was like, "Yo, they have family members in the fucking stands, man. I don't want to knock you out and shit."
Why
Yeah,
fucking
they were-
care? Fucking boxing
yeah.
fight.
That was hilarious. Seeing an old 58-year-old in the ring, though. That was some weird shit. Who do you think Logan Paul fights next, Terry?
What?
Who do you think Logan Paul's going to fight next?
That's a good question, actually.
If he beats Tyron Woodley,
No, Logan
that's Jake
Paul,
Paul.
not Jake Paul.
Logan.
Jake
I
Paul,
think
Jake Paul, his fights are pretty much mapped out. Like you can see the projection. But Logan Paul, it's different because he's not doing like pure boxing fights. You know what I mean?
I bet you he fights Tyson.
Yeah, I can
Mike
see
Tyson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he said that stupid comment. He's like, yeah, he's old.
Yeah.
I think Mike Tyson cracks Logan Paul one time and he's over.
You say
Yeah,
that,
probably.
but
I think he ends
there's
his
money
life.
involved.
You get the money involved. Maybe Mike lets up on that right
I
hand.
guarantee you, Mike Tyson never ever takes a dive.
No, I don't think he would.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Even
takes
Roy
that.
Jones was like,
Would he
he should-
spar in an exhibition instead of go full blown kill in an exhibition?
Yeah. He could have ended Roy Jones a million times and he didn't.
Yeah, I think he was playing with them a bit too at times.
100% he was. He wasn't throwing punches to the face. He was just throwing body. He was throwing punches on his back, on his shoulder.
See, I worry about Logan Paul being able to get away with that, though. And I don't want this kid hanging in with every great boxer of all time, thinking he's a great boxer. These kids have so much money that they're like legit, like manifesting their own like fiction. It's fucked up.
I'm drinking Truly seltzer. But we forgot a word from our sponsors.
Yep.
First sponsor, Mike's BBQ Rub. Use promo code HOTSAUCE10 for 10% off at Mike's BBQ Rub MTL.com. They have some amazing sauces going on right now. Truffalo, and a spicy truffalo. Amazing sauces. Make sure you use promo code HOTSAUCE10 and you'll get 10% off. And don't forget to rub your meat. Next, Hot Streak. Make fantasy picks in seconds, win real money in minutes. Use promo code Hot Sauce and they'll match your initial deposits. So if you deposit $50, you'll get an extra $50. And you just pick 2-3 players and you pick a stats they'll get within 180 minutes, and you win money that easily.
So every 3 minutes, you pick 2 to 3 players. You can pick if they're going to get a rebound, an assist, a point, whatever it is, and you win money, man. You can bet maximum $10. And that's it, man. I'm up big time on this. I'm on a little bit of a cold streak, but I don't want to tell anybody about that.
Ray will pump the machines full of $250 and cash out 60, and somehow in his mind he's ahead. Up about $60 tonight, Bubs.
So I'm going Trae Young under in points in the next 3 minutes, and Embiid under in rebounds. So I'm putting $5 to win 20.
Nice.
I actually know who Trae Young is because he went to Oklahoma.
Oh, you don't know anything about basketball, Jack? You're not a basketball guy?
No, I thought Mancuso and McLovin were pranking me when they said there was a team called the Pelicans. I was like, all right, I know that's a lie because that obviously wouldn't be a team because no one would buy the merchandise. But I did a Google search and they're real.
Absolutely.
Yep. And my point still stands. Why would you name a team that? Who would buy the merchandise?
Good point.
I don't know. Maybe a city that has lots of Pelicans.
Yeah, but imagine yelling, "Let's go Pelicans!" Like, no, get the hell out of here. Your mascot's a pelican. That's
they're probably going to be the team that leaves if there's ever like a relocation.
Yeah, imagine a team is called like they're called what the fuck they're called again? The cereal Toucan Sam.
Yeah.
Imagine call it Toucans.
Actually, I'd be pretty sick.
Well, my nickname in high school playing lacrosse was Toucan, so I take offense to that.
Toucan Jack?
Yep. That was my OG Twitter handle.
You always have 2 cans in your hand? Like,
no, I headbutted a kid.
Oh, okay. You ever play Edward 40 hands?
Yes.
I have.
What's that?
You don't know Edward 40 hands, Alex?
You drink the 40 and then you got to tape it to your hands. To your finger.
You tape 2 40s. You duct tape 2 40s to your hands, and you have to finish them before you take a piss, because you can't take a piss without your hands, right?
Yep.
So you have to finish 2 40s before you're able to untape your hands.
240 ounce. Wait. 240 ounce what?
Beers.
Okay,
yeah, like
beers.
malt liquor.
So I would.
I thought you were talking about.
I would do.
I thought you were talking about hard liquor, man.
Oh well,
No.
It basically is. It's malt liquor.
Yeah, which is even worse, actually.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I hate malt liquor.
Yeah, no. If you had 240 ounce vodkas in your fucking hands,
No, you die. What are you talking about?
You would die.
You're not Andre the Giant. Fuck.
I actually used to be very good at Edward 40 hands, but I have a feeling that had an expiration date. That is probably
Oh, me too. Yeah, that stopped when I was like 22. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Mancuso, you ever drink Tornadoes?
Fuck no.
Remember those? It was like beer, but it had a little bit of like a fruity taste to it. I would destroy those.
Yo, have you ever drank
we
the
always
beer?
had Old English and Black Ice. Those were the two.
Oh yeah.
Old English is the worst. King Cobra all the way. If you're gonna make me drink malt liquor,
Oh, dude, Old English is so bad.
Old English is the worst one.
Oh, Wow, Pacioretty covered his hand on the puck there. That could have been a penalty.
In the offensive zone.
Fuck Pacioretty.
Bitch boy.
What a bitch boy.
Did you guys see the video of the Montreal guy with Waka Flocka? It went viral.
No, that's awesome.
So there's
Waka
this guy
Flocka,
from Montreal.
oh my
He
God.
sees Waka Flocka on the streets of Montreal, and he starts this French kid. He starts going fucking nuts. He's like, "Pizza bucket, pizza bucket." He starts yelling, "Pizza bucket." We're like, "What the fuck is going on?" The guy and Alex hates him. I love him. He's your classic.
You hate
send you guys the
Waka?
video. I'll send you guys the video.
Well, no, listen, Waka Flocka Flames, his song is good. Don't get me wrong. But he had what, one great hit? That's it.
Honestly, I can't even tell you what song is he saying.
Yeah, he had
Tuscaloosa.
I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain on them hoes. Isn't that Waka Flocka?
No, that's
who
Fat
is
Joe. That's Fat Joe.
Hold on though. Waka came down to Tuscaloosa. He performed one night at the fraternity house and then decided to come back and do another concert for free because he loved it so much, and then got an Alabama tattoo.
Oh, that's
Don't
amazing.
talk bad about Waka.
Go check. Both of you guys check your Facebook Messenger. I sent you the clip. You're gonna fucking die. Some of it's in French, but you'll get the idea.
He's going nuts, man.
He says some crazy, like some fucked up shit in English though.
Waka Flocka is like all cringy and that.
Dude, look at that. Waka Flocka loves it though.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's fucking jokes.
You pay no rent. Fuck the cops.
This
So
guy.
Alex, I'm gonna download it and I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you so you can put it into the.
You gotta put it on Google Drive because it won't work.
Okay, I'll add it on Google Drive now. I lost my bet because Joel Embiid decided to get 3 rebounds in the last 3 minutes.
Just a break.
Wait, they let Suns in 4 guy back into the stadium for the next game?
Oh,
Well, no,
no,
he
no,
was-
not only
that
that,
fight
he
was at Denver.
celebrated.
Devin Booker bought his tickets, man.
Yeah, dude, Devin Booker bought his tickets. Like, yeah. Dude, not only do they love him, he celebrated.
What did he do? He defended himself, and then
Yeah, the guy
called-
poured beer all over him, right?
Oh,
The guy
KK
dumped
about
a
to
bunch
fight.
of beers on him. Yeah, and the kid
K-
wanted to fight, and then he got dropped.
like the guy did nothing wrong except for defend himself.
Yeah,
Gee, can
Good for
I
him.
get in a fight at a sporting event and be
Yeah.
celebrated?
as long as you don't start it.
It's because he said Suns in 4. That's why.
Suns in 4. I love that. I'ma fuck your boy up. I'ma fuck your boy up. Oh! Pops him with that uppercut. I'ma fuck your boy up. He's just got him. He's like, I'ma fuck your boy up. Lifts him up. Sneaks a dirty one under. I love that.
Oh, the poor kid, too. He was showing his face before he got knocked. And then he got knocked, and then he's trying to hide his face as if he didn't already put it all in the camera already before it.
And his haircut was so bad. He already took an L before he had that fight.
Alex versus Big Dick Greek Rocket.
In a pissing stream contest.
Come on, I can't
Let's all
find
go.
it.
Let's all go play beer pong.
I'd love to.
Alex, you need clips, for tomorrow and shit.
Well, what do we have for tomorrow anyway?
I'm
This
asking
just
you.
came up on my YouTube, on my Facebook stream, and it said all the reason in the world to hate Montreal.
Who's that?
Trudeau.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Trudeau
Well, he is
liked
from
all the
Montreal.
reason- well, of course he's gonna like the Habs, but it was like all the reason to cheer against Montreal tonight.
Of course, Jordan loves my shirt, bro. Al
Scarface.
Pacino. Al Pacino.
Joe fucking Hassa.
And I know Terry's gonna drop a comment now about
Yeah,
Scarface.
Most overrated movie of all time.
I saw you say that the other day, and I actually went into deep thought mode on that.
So listen. I've never said that Scarface is a bad movie.
Exactly.
It's just
I
not
think it's
one of
a
the
fucking
greats.
good movie. I just think that it's just a little overrated.
That I agree with.
It's hype because of the storyline. It's fucked up. It was the first of its kind. It was like, it was revolutionary. But if I'm not putting that anywhere near my top 20 movies of all time.
No,
It's in my top 5.
I know it is for you.
real.
I can probably predict your 5 favorite movies.
Okay, predict, go.
Goodfellas for sure is in there. 100% Goodfellas.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's it. That's in mine though.
It's mobs. It's all mobster movies. All your movies are mobster movies.
Okay, cool. Go. You said
So-
5.
Okay.
So Casino,
Casino,
Goodfellas,
Goodfellas, Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Brasco,
No.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas,
No, I don't think that's an
No.
Alex movie. That's not an Alex
Pulp
movie.
Fiction.
I don't think Alex is a Tarantino guy.
No, okay. I'm a big Tarantino guy.
I'm a huge Tarantino guy.
Me
Okay, so
too,
you got
bro.
2
I love
movies.
Tarantino.
You got 2 movies.
Okay, well, let me think.
No, let me think too. Yeah. Okay, so Goodfellas.
I
for
feel like
sure.
you might really like Ocean's 11.
What about like Gangs in New York?
Oh, yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
in
The
mine.
Departed. Or
Departed might be a good one. Yeah, like Guy Ritchie. I don't know if he's a Guy Ritchie
American
guy.
Gangster was fucking awesome with Denzel.
I'm gonna say
I wanted
Gangs in
to-
New York, and I respect that choice because Gangs in New York is a very good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
So we said Goodfellas, Scarface,
Casino?
obviously.
You forgot Godfather. I can't believe you forgot.
Oh yeah,
Godfather,
no,
yeah.
yeah, 100%. I don't know how we forgot about that. Talk about overrated.
I'm gonna give
What?
you enough
No,
you couldn't refuse.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Godfather 2 is the best one.
I agree.
2, 1, 3.
Yep. That's a fact. Not even.
I don't think anybody's ever gonna say 3 is the best one. That's fucking
You
stupid.
guys
No,
want to know
no,
what
3
one of my
was
favorite
stupid.
movies of all time is?
Which one?
Did you ever watch the Evil Dead series, the 2 Evil Deads, and then it was Evil Dead, and then what was it? It was hold on.
Are these Rob Zombie movies?
No, they're from like Army of Darkness was the 3rd movie.
No, it's not. I don't know. It's not my type.
It's
I might-
no, dude, you would love these movies, bro.
I liked
Like, if you like
the Bronx
Tarantino
Tale.
movies and shit, you'll like these
I
movies.
love
A
Tarantino.
Bronx. I love a Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale. The guy's name Kolodro. You know what that means in Greek? Old ass.
Old ass.
I like the American Gangster.
Great movie,
Gangster
American
with,
Gangster.
with Denzel.
Denzel's
Yeah.
great. Love
I could see Alex.
Denzel's the best.
I could see Alex watching The Notebook if he needs like a good cry.
Oh yeah, if he wants to get like a little teary eyed. Walk
Yeah, I
to
already
Remember.
watched.
Walk the Line. That was
Walk
a
the
good
Line,
one.
great movie. What would I put? I mean, the thing is I have a lot of movies that I like. I mean, Inglourious
Dude, I
Basterds.
like. Oh,
For
dude,
sure.
Inglorious Bastards is one of the best.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what else I loved was Mystic River with
Mr. River's great.
Sean Penn and fucking those guys is awesome.
That's a great movie.
You ever see the
Fuck
movie?
yeah, it
You ever
is.
see the movie Sleepers? Sleepers is with Brad Pitt, Kevin Bacon, and it's basically 4 kids. There's a lot. I don't know the other actors' names, but it's probably one of my favorite movies of all time. And it's 4 kids from Queens, Hell's Kitchen, and they steal a hot dog truck cart and they push it down a flight of stairs and it kills somebody.
Oh, it kills somebody. Yes, brother. I've
And they
seen
go to
that
jail
movie.
and they get raped
Yeah.
in jail. Then they come back. 2 of them become lawyers. The other 2 become criminals, and they
Yeah.
kill Kevin Bacon, who was the cop that raped
Well,
them in
that
jail.
isn't that Mystic. No, wait, no.
That's Sleepers.
That's
yeah.
almost no, that's Sleepers. That's like Mystic River, though.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
similar story.
One of the kids he grew up with ends up being the one that
Exactly,
he
yeah.
waxed and killed his daughter or whatever, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, way to give
Yeah,
away
I've seen
the movie.
They
It's
don't.
long,
No
but
one's watching. It's so good. Those movies are so good.
Four
Goodwill
Brothers is
Hunting.
good, too.
Goodwill
With,
Good Will
Hunting is
Hunting.
amazing.
Yeah, Good Will Hunting. Training Day.
Dogma. I love those movies too. The Jay and Silent Bobs. All the
Yeah, for
Clerks.
sure.
Terry,
Love
have you seen that one?
Clerks too.
Four
Which
Brothers.
one? Which one?
Four Brothers.
I laughed so hard in the movie theaters at Four Brothers when Mark Wahlberg was yelling at his brother, the one that was gay, and he started calling him. He's like, "Wake up, you fag!" He's like, "Wake up!" And he's trying to like wake him up because he got killed. I was laughing so hard at what he was saying to his brother. He's like, "Wake up, you pansy!" And I was the only one laughing in the movie theater. I was like, "This
That's
is
so
ridiculous. This movie is fucking ridiculous." That's all. It was a good
That's so
movie though.
funny.
It was a good movie.
Oh, what are some other greats? Leo's got some great movies too, obviously.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wolf of
Wo-
Wall Street's great.
Wolf of Wall Street is in my top 10.
Wolf of Wall Street
That was
fucking
great.
good. Basketball
Fucking
Diaries
great.
to me was like it opened my eyes when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Wolf of Wall
Basketball
Street.
Diaries. American History X. I remember my parents showing me that and being like, racism is fucked up. Like, showed me that to be like, don't ever fucking be like that. I was like, holy fuck, dude. I was like one of those kids that got that movie as like a lesson of like what not to be. I was like, oh yeah, that's fucked up.
Is that movie?
Young,
that
I watched
movie-
it too, bro.
Yo, is that movie the one where they where there's one guy that gets raped?
He gets just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
No,
that
he
guy
doesn't get
gets
raped.
Kirby'd.
He doesn't get raped.
All right.
He gets blowjobs for money for so he's a heroin addict.
Okay, so it's another movie then.
Basketball. I'm talking about Basketball Diaries. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was talking about American movie
History
X.
X.
Yeah, History X. I think
Oh, yeah,
think
in jail he gets fucked up in jail. Yeah,
yeah.
that curb stomp fucking scared the shit out of me.
Dude, that
watched.
actually was one of those things that fucked me up in life. I was like,
Yeah.
why would you do that, man?
Everyone
Bite the
remembers
curb?
that curb stomp.
Bite the curb? Are you kidding me? Before
I
I
would
ever
run.
put my mouth on that, you shoot me in the back of the head before I ever do
Yeah, exactly. I'm not getting my jaw ripped off.
No, I'm not having my skull crushed. I'm gonna die or be a vegetable. Like, you can just shoot me in the back of the head, tough guy. I ain't going. No chance.
Did
No
you
way.
watch,
I'd have my mouth closed.
The question here: where's McLovin tonight? I'll tell you where McLovin is. McLovin is a diehard Bruins fan.
He's not
He
a
has
hockey
no-
fan.
He's not gonna watch a Habs game. Okay,
He's not a hockey fan. He's a Bruins fan.
Exactly.
No, but it's real. It's a reality. Habs fans are like that too. It's like they're not
Oh,
hockey
yeah.
fans. They're Habs fans. They're
No, I watch
they're
hockey.
Fans, they're fan. No, I'm not all fans. I'm saying, but there's a majority.
There
They're
is,
fans of
there
the
is, there
sweater.
are.
They're fans of
What
the
does
sweater. they're
McLovin
not
know
fans.
outside of the Bruins?
Yeah, fuck that shit. Ask McLovin to tell you like the three centers of the Habs. You won't be able to tell you.
No, only because he writes recaps, maybe, but I don't think he would have
Maybe.
before.
Yeah.
The ultimate person like that's Germano, though. I don't think he knows one thing about hockey outside the Bruins.
Yeah. Germano is. I thought he knew more when I put him on that trivia, which I fucking have to edit, man. I started editing.
No, he did terrible on that. If I wasn't
You're
there, like,
fucking-
dude, I used to have my stepdad used to buy all those books every year. It was like the Forecaster magazine. It was called, Terry. You remember that? In
No.
Canada, it was like the
Forecaster,
hockey
no.
news, but it was like the fantasy edition before there was even fantasy. It was just all the stats and player
Oh, yeah,
statistics from the year before. And he just used to ask me questions. Like, I used to know how many like exact points Steve Yzerman had. It's like 1,600. Like, I used to know all these like weird ass stats because of that.
There was on TSN 690 here. They used to do at lunch. They used to do trivia, and fans would call in, and you would have to stump. They would have to get stumped, and if you answer the questions right, you continue going, and then if you still last, you're on the next day. And I'll never forget every lunch they would do this, and that's where I used to get all my fucking hockey information from, was from that. I remember I answered one of them right. I got to the next one. I was so excited. I was pumped, and then I got bumped off. Because then as soon as you get one wrong, they just hang up on you.
Right?
They're like, fuck you, next.
Fuck you, big boy. Fuck you.
Bitch boy. They call you bitch boy, and then they hang up on you.
Yeah.
Listen, Jordan. I would feel bad for McLovin if that happened.
So would I.
Difference is a little scary there.
And I think just the ability.
I think Alex's arm weighs the same as McLovin.
Definitely.
Josh Anderson's cock, bro.
Yeah. Honestly,
Alex, you never posted your reaction.
McLovin's head.
Alex, you never posted the reaction when we won an OT.
I know. I forgot.
It's too late now.
Thomas Nosek. Oh shit, Weber.
What about him? They're fighting. Why would Weber fight Nosek though?
Because Weber has a big dick, bro.
It's a waste of time for Weber though.
But Weber wanted to come in his mouth.
Oh, what is this?
Well, it's smart for Weber.
Is this a middle school dance or is this a hockey game?
Alex,
Right?
you're way ahead of me too, huh?
Yeah, Alex got ahead again.
Oh, because Nosek fucking back checked him into the boards. Oh shit! And then Weber went out after him.
Yeah,
And
we're
then
getting
Nosek-
matching penalties here.
No
Oh.
penalties?
That was a hit from behind.
Yeah, they should both fucking get penalties.
If it's only Weber, I'm gonna fuck the ref.
No,
right
it's
now.
matching.
No.
Fuck off, Nosek.
Good for Weber, man. It's a waste to go after for Nosek. Nosek filled in the first line the other day, but he's only on the fourth line. It's a waste to take our best defenseman off for this fucking guy for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go for matching, which is ridiculous.
No, I think it's 2 minutes.
I think they should give neither of them a penalty because that was embarrassing.
Yeah, just let them. Yeah, exactly.
And if it is a penalty, it should be delay a game.
He's like, "Are you okay?" Man, if Perry
I like
fights-
what a signing Perry was.
Yeah, we were
Remember how
talking about it.
Jack? How bad was I like the all off season? I was like, the Bruins should get Perry. The Bruins need help in their
Yeah.
bottom six. They should get Corey Perry. Dude, Sean Corrali, Chris Wagner, all those guys, Jake DeBrusk, suck. Like off. Like I already willed Danton Heinen and Bjork off this team. Like Corrali, he's a free agent. Smalia.
There's a
Wagner,
lot.
they're
You
kind of
guys,
stuck
are
with.
gonna have to do a lot of work in the offseason, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys have a lot of
They're
free
gonna
agents.
start to rebuild.
You guys have a lot of free agents. You can rebuild with the 3 guys you have now. Bergeron is not that old, you know.
No,
Yeah, he is.
He's starting to.
If he's your oldest guy, you don't. It's not. You can rebuild.
Yeah,
like
he's starting to
Marchand and Bergeron are still. Or sorry, Pasternak are still
Yo,
good.
ref, where's the fucking penalty, ref?
For what, Alex?
Alex, you're a year ahead of us.
That's the same thing that we got called for on Pacioretty the other day on
Yeah.
Sunday, on Friday. It's the
Yeah.
same exact thing.
Wow.
Pacioretty paid off these refs, man.
Now you sound like McLovin.
No,
Yeah.
but the thing is, what
That's
Pacioretty
what
did last.
McLovin would say.
What Pacioretty did last week, I'm not hating on the guy. He took advantage of a call. He held the guy's stick and he got a hooking call. Like, it is what it is. It happened. Kotkaniemi's stick shouldn't have been there.
Of course. Oh shit.
Alex, I'm gonna fucking kill you, man.
Large penis Alex, bro.
You can't give yourself the large dick, the large penis. Man.
If you were allowed to pick your nicknames, everyone's nickname would be Big Dick.
What's the penalty?
And
the
that's
penalty?
the worst call I've ever seen. I
What's the
didn't even
penalty,
see
ref?
anything.
It's Chris Lee fucking making up
Oh,
a penalty.
That's who's reffing. Chris Lee sucks.
Yeah, because they said because of COVID reasons they don't want to change the ref.
Oh,
But the other one's Dan O'Rourke, though. Dan O'Rourke's good, no? Normally? What's the penalty here? I didn't see anything. You guys see something?
And there's a stat out there. There's a stat saying Chris Lee gives 13% more penalties to Montreal than any other team. Over like I don't know how many games, but a shit ton of games.
really?
What's the penalty?
I don't know.
They're just not showing it. Is it this?
Was it
The-
that?
A little
Oh,
smack.
He touched him with the stick.
They called that penalty on Suzuki?
Yeah,
Is this guy fucked up, man?
it's just nuts.
I never complain about refs, ever.
That's bad.
Ridiculous.
Wow. How much do you guys hate Pacioretty right now?
Whatever. I don't fucking give a shit about him. What the fuck, man? What did
That's
Pacioretty have to do? Fuck. Like, I would love to know whose dick Pacioretty's sucking. Fuck.
It has to be Gary Bettman, man.
He looks like a receiver on blowjobs, hey Alex.
Yeah, sure. Pacioretty is more like a catcher than a you know he's more of a catcher.
Good, Pacioretty. Fuck you, Pacioretty. Bitch boy.
Bitch boy. Oh yeah, hockey players I would call bitch boy. I don't
Yeah,
care.
we're allowed. Yeah, we're allowed. Especially a guy who never played. Especially a guy who's 6'4" and he's scared of Brendan Gallagher.
But listen, there's one thing you guys didn't consider as a once you're a licensed boxer or you have a black belt, you're not allowed to attack anyone on the streets.
That's actually
Mike
bullshit.
Perry, Conor McGregor, and all those guys from beating up old men on the.
That's actually bullshit, Alex. It's actually not true. It was something that was like,
you know, with boxing license, you're not allowed.
yeah,
boxing
they
license.
say that your hands are considered as lethal weapons. Blah, blah, blah. It's actually not true. There's no legal term that says that if you're a boxer, because anybody can be a boxer. If you're a boxer, then you're automatically a lethal weapon walking on the streets. And if I'm a black belt,
they'll
like,
upgrade your assault charge if you like roll up on someone and beat their ass though, and you're trained. I think is how it'll happen.
no, but then
I think
they
you'll
do
get
it, they
it.
bring it to court. And they bring it to court and they say, okay, this guy's a trained fighter. Then it's not. It adds to your case. It doesn't.
Yeah,
it's not
there's no
automatic.
law
Like,
about it. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially if the guy is the aggressor and
No,
not
that's
the,
what I
the
meant. Like
defender.
in the case, though. No, that's what I meant. In the case, though, like if they say this guy's a trained boxer, he just rolled up
Yeah,
on me and beat his ass, you're fucked. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
but yeah, there's no written law where it's like, oh, you're a boxing guy, so you're gonna get jailed for beating someone's ass. That's just
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like-
I don't
it's
really
like-
want to
it's
get
like-
in any fist fights with any boxers anyway, so I don't really want to have to worry about it.
It's like one of those things. It's like one of those things where they say, like, if you see a cop and he's undercover and you ask him if he's a cop and he says no, then
Okay.
you can do whatever you want. It's bullshit.
get some of those in you can.
Bro,
Okay,
I
boys,
want
I'll be right
Weber.
back. One second,
I
I'm gonna grab a drink and
want
shit.
Weber to get out of the penalty box and sprint to the goal and score a goal like PK Subban against the Bruins.
What goal are you talking about?
Remember in the playoffs? I think it was in 2014. I think 2014. PK Subban was coming off the penalty box, and Lars Eller just gave him a pass, and PK Subban went 1-on-1 against Rask, and then he scored on a breakaway.
Yeah,
And then the whole Bell Center went nuts.
it was the loudest it's ever been. Or what about when fucking PK annihilated Marchand?
Bro, that series was fucking amazing, man.
That was a crazy series. That one.
What about 2011 when Nathan Horton scored the goal in overtime?
Oh, fuck off.
Nathan Horton, man, there's a guy. He was a good player.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, then he went on injury reserve for like 5 years.
Yeah, he got really sick.
yeah. The concussions,
Yeah,
freaking. Who was that from the Vancouver Canucks?
he's a good player. He played for Toronto too, no?
Who did Nathan Horton?
Yeah. He played Boston. Oh fuck, Price. Be careful.
He played for
Boston.
Florida, the Panthers for a while. I know that.
Oh.
Oh! Yeah. Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! And the Montreal Canadiens are about to win Game 4, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
It's a minute left in the second period.
I don't give a fuck. We're going full shutdown mode now. Shutdown. Defense.
Fuck you, man.
Defense.
Yeah, so Terry, he played for Florida, Boston, Columbus.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, Florida. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I forgot about that.
My sister just sent me the video of the people going nuts in the streets. Terry, look. People going
Wow.
nuts in the streets.
Where they
I love
showed
it.
on TV too. They're going wild. And Jordan, Pasta's in the AC. He ain't coming out here in the non-air conditioned part of the house.
Pasta.
What bothers me about that call, okay, is if you call that, they had to have called what was in the offensive zone before. I forgot who the players were. That's the part that bothers me. It's not like, okay, they're calling little shitty plays. They're calling it one side. I wonder what fucking makeup call he's gonna make now.
Fuck Chris Lee. That's all I have to say. Fuck Chris Lee.
Chris Lee's a bitch boy.
Of course, he's a bitch boy.
And during the intermission, let's take.
Oh, another penalty. Another penalty. Fuck off,
But
Chris
that's
Lee.
a penalty on Kakanyemi. That's a penalty. No, it's not. Wait. What the hell? Is it on Vegas?
Who's it on? Yeah, they both went down.
It's on
No,
Vegas.
it's on Anderson.
No, it's not Anderson. It's on Vegas. Because he slid right into him. That's a makeup call, big time makeup call.
Either way, you don't call either player here.
Is Byron like the fastest guy in the NHL?
Nah.
He's up there though.
No, but he's in the right.
Connor
spot,
McJesus,
right
bro.
time.
Connor McJesus. You can't fuck with Connor McJesus.
What were you saying, Jack?
He's in the right spot at the right time. He's a smart player.
Yeah. I met.
It's penalty on Vegas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I mean, listen, I wouldn't have called that, but that's a makeup call. That's a makeup call.
Of course. I love it.
I love it. That. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you're gonna make a call, that's a perfect one.
Listen, fuck Tim Peel, fuck Chris Lee. That's all.
No, you gotta have makeup calls. I can't stand the crowd of get the makeup calls out. It makes the game more fair.
Let's take.
If they miss something, they go and they correct it. I like that. That's part of the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, there's a.
Wait, you're saying, Jack, you don't like makeup calls?
No, I do like makeup calls.
No. Depends on the
It
situation.
makes the game more fair.
Listen,
If the ref misses something, he goes and he gets it back.
The only thing is that makeup call comes right before the period ends, right after a goal. It's like if you're gonna do a makeup call, you gotta wait till it's even. The second period starts, maybe get one early.
Oh, this is getting testy now.
Right in front of him.
And of course, Corey Perry ain't being shy.
Oh, did they run the clock?
Yeah, I saw the ref screaming for it, which
I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, not in the conference finals.
I've never seen them run the clock like that.
If it was a regular season game, I'd be like, sure, but interesting here.
Look at this comment for you, buddy. Is Carlo
bigger brother to Pasta? Yes, Carlo is the big brother.
He's a stud of a shepherd. Where's Carlo?
He thinks he's Pasta's dad, and Pasta thinks it's his dad, so it could just works.
Where's Carlo?
They're both upstairs in the air conditioning. They ain't coming down here in the heat.
Oh, for sure. They can't sweat. Fuck.
No, they both grew up in the winter in barns. So
what's the other one? What kind of dog is the other one?
Both German Shepherds.
Oh, okay. Man, so you probably have a crazy amount of hair in your house in the fucking summer.
German Shepherds actually aren't as bad as like labs.
I had a mixed lab German Shepherd. She shed a lot only in the summer. She didn't shed in the winter at all.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with a lab, and now I've had German Shepherds ever since. The lab actually was worse shedding than the Shepherds.
All right, boys, I'm going to take like a 10-minute break. This room is fucking hot. I got to cool down.
Yeah. How come you don't have air conditioning, Jack?
I do, just not in this room.
Why not?
I moved it over to the other room for the puppy.
Oh, so you have a window unit.
Yeah. And it actually stays pretty cool in this room anyway.
Yeah.
So you're feeling good about this? You think your Habs are going to pull it out?
Listen, with that power play we got, I think if we score early on the third, I think we have a chance of finishing this one.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, game fours are the most important games of any series because game four, you either go 2-2, or you go 3-1, or either you win the series. So if we win, it's 3-1, commanding leads. I highly doubt Vegas beats us 3 times straight.
Yeah, but you had this going 6 before the series, if I'm not mistaken. You had 6.
I said have been 6. So I said we're going to lose game 5 in Vegas, and we're going to win game number 6 in Montreal on Quebec National Day. And if we win on Quebec National Day, the series, I'm telling you right now, Jack, the city will get absolutely effing destroyed.
Is that what you're hoping for?
No, I'm not saying it is, but the chances are that they are.
Oh no!
Like,
I mean, are you hoping that they do it in 6? Would you like to see it happen on that day, just for?
No. I would love them to win 6 because that's my prediction.
Yeah.
The fact that it's Quebec Day, that's just coincidence.
Okay.
Well, I don't have any dogs for now, but in the house I'm in right now, they have 2 pit bulls, and yeah, and my mother-in-law's old ass Chihuahua that barks at ghosts, I guess, because she barks at some random shit sometimes.
Yeah, Pasta just barks at Carlo whenever he's sleeping. Just to keep him on his toes.
Wait, Pasta's is a Chihuahua,
No, Pasta's a German Shepherd.
and Carlo is
He's like the little annoying guy, and Carlo's the big moose. So Pasta's always looking to play. I still can't believe that call. That's a hook in the conference finals.
Yeah.
Some sloppier play from Vegas than I'm used to seeing.
I think it's just the Habs, man. The organization itself, like the system, the structure, the way it's made so that they really suppress the offensive lines, and they don't give up many quality chances. That's all the Habs system is made right now, and which basically prevents them from being very offensive. It's more like a defensive system. So that's why if Habs meet the Isles in the final, it's going to be a very defensive.
Yeah, low
game.
scoring up there. I would agree with that.
It's going to be low scoring, lots of grinding, and whoever scores 2 goals in a game, I think wins because it's going to be that tight.
I could see that for sure.
Yo, did you see who was it? Adam Pelech or Ryan Pollock, who saved the goal at the end?
I missed it actually.
It was nuts. Fucking the Lightning almost scored last second. It was 3-0 Islanders. Lightning came back, scored 2 goals in the third period, and then last few seconds, the Lightning player McDonough he did a spinorama, and then he shot, and then one of the defensemen, I forgot who it was, he saved at the goal line. He had the goalie beat. He just didn't beat the fucking defenseman.
Fair. A lot of the timeline's talking about Paul Byron right now. Just absolute clutch factor.
Wait, which timeline?
Twitter. I've seen
Twitter.
a lot of Paul Byron tweets.
You know, if Byron keeps up like this, I think he's going to be our Seattle's pick from the Habs.
You think so? He doesn't get protected? How old is he?
He's going to be turning 32.
Yeah, we'll see.
And it's also his contract, because he's still going to have 2 years at $3.2 million. It's getting up in price over there.
Yeah, and I mean, Seattle's going to have to be cap compliant. They're going to need a mix of vets, so it could make sense.
Yeah.
Although I guess, do you need to be cap compliant? I don't know. Someone go ask Tampa.
Well, with Tampa. I feel like Kucherov, he was ready to return way before.
Oh, for sure.
Way before the playoffs. They just didn't want him to play.
Of course not. Why not come back and be a nice, cool $18 million over the cap?
Yeah, because he's like he's $9.5 million.
Yeah, they're gonna have to change the rule on that.
And I think Seattle's definitely gonna pick up Tyler Johnson from the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yep, Seattle kid, of course.
Yeah, from Spokane. And apparently TJ Oshie as well from the Caps.
Yeah, that'll be weird to see TJ Oshie playing for a different team.
Well, I remember him back with St. Louis.
Yeah, me too. But it's like he found such a home in Washington.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I guess it always felt like he was never going to leave St. Louis when he was in St. Louis. So I guess that's just been kind of the story of his career.
Well, listen, the Caps are definitely going to have to let go of TJ Oshie or at least someone because they don't have the cap space and they want to sign Ovechkin, obviously.
Yeah, but is Ovechkin's cap hit going to change at all?
He might request 10 or 11, man. We don't know.
Oh, he must have so much money.
Oh yeah, yes, so many sponsorship deals too. Oh, you see now? Yeah, there was Ryan Pollock on NBC. Do you see?
Oh my, what a save. Wow, that's some exciting stuff right there. I missed that because I was watching the fights, actually.
Which fight's going on?
No, that last night's game, I missed it because I was watching the fights.
Who's getting nuked? I don't get it.
Nuke means getting hammered.
Oh. Not really. It's like this is my fourth bottle. We'll see, man. We'll see.
The Habs winning might be getting nuked.
Yeah, I might get a few shots of vodka. Last game when we went in overtime and we won, I started fucking running around. But if we win the cup, I'm not lying. I'm gonna run 2 blocks in my neighborhoods, and my wife's gonna record me, and that's it. That's all. If we win the cup, and this year's like the perfect opportunity to win it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting nuked this week until probably Thursday. I think that's the off day I have this week.
I'm saving myself a little bit for 4th of July.
True.
4th of July, we're all going hammered in a pool. We're gonna be jumping off a fucking roof.
Oh yeah, that's true. I got to get hammered for 4th of July and then take like the next couple days off because then we go to Vegas.
Yeah. What day is your flight?
We're flying in the 7th.
Cool. Oh, let's see if the Habs will win, man.
Yeah, and the other series is tied 2-2. Who do you like to come out of that series between Tampa and the Islanders?
Well, the talent that fucking Tampa has, I definitely don't want to play Tampa because Tampa, they can score on all 4 lines and it's fucking scary as shit. And their power play is fucking amazing. So I want the Isles.
Well, be careful what you wish for. The Islanders aren't an easy task either.
Yeah, I figured. But if you ask me the better odds, I'd say Isles. Like, but not by a lot. Not by a lot.
Oh, Jordan, you went pool drinking and took a little nap. Those are the best days.
Oh yeah, that's like I don't know, but that sounds really good right now. Oh fuck, it's so hot right now. We're not even in July yet, man. July is usually the hottest month in California.
Oh yeah, California gets hot. Well, Vegas gets hot too.
Bro, it's gonna be 120 in Vegas.
Oh boy.
So if you go anywhere during the day, make sure for one, be in a car, AC. Or if you want to go out, like chill around on this trip, it has to be nighttime.
Yeah, no, we're idiots. We'll be out and about. Probably no water. Probably no sunscreen. It's me and Mancuso we're talking about here. So it's gonna be dangerous.
Get water, man. Get water, bro. You're gonna get dehydrated as shit.
I never drink water.
Oh yeah, and New York is fucking humid, so it's horrible there. New York. What's the weather there? Oh, it's 79. Well, right now it's 79. They have 68% humidity. That's horse shit. That's like if you walk 2 blocks, you've taken a shower with your sweat.
I mean, Alabama gets hot, but it doesn't get up to like 120.
Yeah, because Alabama's like a swamp, man. It's fucking humid.
True.
What? Oh, did you see Giga Chikadze? He took over for Max Holloway.
I did see that.
So he's going to be fighting Yair Rodriguez. So I think Giga's going to be Yair Rodriguez. I have a feeling.
That's a tough fight. I got to think Rodriguez will be the favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I like both fighters, but I got to pick Rodriguez in that one.
Rodriguez hasn't fought in a while, by the way.
He has been off a little bit, huh?
Yeah, for like over a year.
I thought he fought more recently than that. I could be mistaken though. Oh no, his last fight was Jeremy Stevens. That was forever ago. I was actually at Yair Rodriguez's last fight. So
Nah, man, they're the sweetest pit bulls ever. Like one of the pit bulls is called her name is Bailey, and all she wants is someone to pet her. The moment you take off your hand from her head, her body, whatever, she's gonna be like she's gonna be looking for your hand and start licking your hand wherever you are. So Bailey's a sweetheart. Then we have little Tika. She's a white pit, and she's actually a rescue. My father-in-law rescued her, and they're both sweethearts. Like they're not aggressive at all. Unless, but one thing I can guarantee you: if you jump over the fucking fence, they're gonna charge you. Because my brother-in-law one day, like he was like 17 years old, he jumped over the fence. Luckily, he said, so he jumped over the fence, and then he's like, Tika, stop, because dog was fucking charging at him, and the last second the dog stopped because the dog was literally ready to pounce on him, and but yeah, don't jump over the fence with those dogs. But they're super sweet though.
what is the point of Yair Rodriguez taking this fight? I mean, maybe he needs to get a win just because he hasn't fought since 2019.
I don't think he took the fight yet.
Oh, okay. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense for him because Ortega is fighting Volkanovski, right?
Yeah.
So then it would be Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez would need to fight for who gets a shot there, which is what obviously they were setting up. Why would Rodriguez risk losing to Giga? He's just got so much to lose and so little to gain by taking that fight, unless he's really confident he can win.
Big Dick Terry back in the house.
I mean, so you didn't see that get confirmed yet, right?
Yeah. He said in a hold on, what did
For me, on paper, it doesn't seem to make the most.
yeah,
sense.
see, so Giga said UFC called me to replace Max, and of course I agreed. Now we're waiting for Yair. This guy didn't fight for 20 or 21 months. I guess what?
He's throwing that smack. Come on, it makes no sense for Yair to take that fight.
Yeah, it does because he has to get in the UFC's good graces because they're still pissed at him.
Guess what I was doing in this time? I fought 6 times. So Giga fought 6 times within those 20, 21 months.
I think Giga is gonna beat him.
Of
Okay,
course.
you can't play both ways there, Don.
Taekwondo,
if Yair
bro.
beats him, he's got to get the title shot, and then Max can go and try to win another fight. You can't make him fight Max after he takes this fight to try to get a title shot.
So you're saying this and title shot?
Yeah.
You think Giga's like the gatekeeper to the title?
No.
No, but I think Max was, and Max pulled out. Yair was gonna get a title shot if he was able to beat Max.
So it's kind of like a Leon Edwards thing.
Yeah, it just makes the whole situation messy again.
Yeah.
It's gonna make that division messy because then what do you do with Max?
Loser of Yair and Giga should fight Calvin.
Really, I just think they should wait for Max to heal up and have him fight Rodriguez. I just think scheduling another fight messes up the whole division.
Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, it does.
I'd rather see Korean Zombie and Calvin Cater go again or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be actually a fucking pretty sick fight. Yeah, especially after last night. And listen, I know I responded to you on Twitter. Dan Ige, his stock doesn't rise because of this, because of last night's fight.
Really? I think it does. I think he's just improved every single time.
Yeah, definitely has. Definitely has. He's a great fighter. I love Dan Ige, but he wasn't able to keep him on the ground. He wasn't able to stuff the takedowns. He did well at the beginning of the rounds, but then he didn't make the right adjustments. Like Korean Zombie showed Dan Ige where he isn't.
I would agree with that. However, I would say, Dan Ige, he's 29 years old, so he's in his prime. And I think he has a better shot at fighting Calvin Cater after last night. I think it would be a close fight. I think Dan Ige would be the underdog, but I think it would be a good fight. Not like last time where Calvin Cater beat him pretty unanimously.
Yeah, that's true. Is Dan Ige part of the New England cartel? He is, huh?
No, Calvin Cater is.
Calvin Cater is, but they didn't. Oh, yeah, it's true. My bad.
Dan Ige's at Extreme.
Who else is in the New England cartel?
Rob Font.
Rob Font. Okay, you know what? It's funny because I always mix up Danny Ige and Rob Font. Just by name.
Yeah, he fucked up Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He looked good against Cody.
He's an intense guy, but I heard he's very, very nice.
I'm disappointed with Cody Garbrandt, man. I thought he was gonna win that fight, but
I was hoping
didn't show up.
The thing about Cody is that Cody is like one punch away from just taking everybody's lights out, but now it looks like he's one punch away from getting his own lights taken out.
His chin, man. What you drinking, Terry?
A lot of water.
Oh yeah,
it's so fucking humid today.
Well, it's tough to talk too much about his chin because he did hang in there.
He did. No. That's what I'm saying. Is like the thing about Cody is like he's able to take your lights out, but then he puts on these performances like he did against Rob, and it's like, okay, is he at the level that we thought he was? he brought in this whole new mentality, changed his training camp, which is another thing too. It's like he's doing pretty much the exact same thing TJ Dillashaw did, but somehow it's okay that he's doing it.
Yeah, and honestly, that whole former Team Alpha male, I don't know what happened with those guys. They need to re-evaluate everything and kind of remap it out, or nuke the whole thing and start back.
Yeah, exactly.
Something happened there. It's off.
Well, I know they switched to like a cookie cutter gym,
Yeah, and it's not going well.
Yeah. Uh-oh. All right. Alex, you're like 4 or 5 seconds away from ahead of us.
It's only 4 seconds, man.
Nah, I'm not complaining. It's all good.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I'm a huge Cody guy, man. I think Cody can be a champion again. I think he can be a good champion. I just think that division is so fucking stacked right now, and we don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think it's over for Cody, man.
I don't think it is, man. A guy like Cody can come back. He's still under 30. He's still got heavy hands. He's a fucking good fighter. He's a smart kid. I don't know, man. I think he can come back from this. His career is far from over.
Yeah, well, unless he pulls like a Charles Oliveira, run, I don't think it happens.
Oh,
Oh,
why would Byron ask that?
oh my!
Charles Oliveira adventure is like so wild. Like he went from 10-8 to 20-8, like straight up wins. Like he changed his entire training camp, his training partners and all that shit. And that's why I appreciate Oliveira, man.
Yeah. Charles Oliveira's he's a real one for sure.
I can't help but look at that lightweight division and not think that eventually the champion will somehow be Beneil Dariush.
It's crazy to think that.
It's gonna be Islam.
Yeah, right?
It's gonna be Islam Makhachev.
That could be a title shot. That could be a title fight right there.
He's got a long way to go, though, Alex, and he's got to prove it against some tough guys. I'm not ready.
I think 2 more wins. I think 2 more wins and he got it.
They got to be 2 big wins.
What's going on with Zabit?
Oh, I don't know, man.
See, now, what do we say? Now we're seeing Suzuki and Caulfield. You're seeing that line a lot more.
Exactly. Because you know why? Because Vegas is gonna be sending people up front and be less conservative.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
so now you get the speed behind the D here.
Yeah,
I love it.
Suzuki's fast.
Fucking fire Ducharme. Luke Richardson's the new coach.
No, we'll Ducharme give him the instructions, man.
Yeah, I know. Apparently, Luke Richardson's daughter, when she killed herself when she was 14 years old, I heard about that yesterday. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sad story.
14?
14, she hung herself, yeah. Jesus. That's why he wears like a pin on his suit.
That's too young.
Yeah. I grew up when I was playing soccer when I was a kid. There was a kid, he was maybe a year older than me. He hung himself at 16 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even remember why. I remember the funeral was rough, but it was,
I was in elementary school and 6th grades. Bro, there was this kid who like from 5th grade to 6th grade, that summer between then, apparently made a huge difference in his life. Because 5th grade he was super happy. 6th grade he became so solo, really isolated and
maybe some
sad.
Shit happened.
I don't know what happened, and then Sec 1, bro. So 7th grade. So we weren't going to the same school anymore. I hear he committed suicide, and it's fucked up, man. Because we all took a day off from school, and all the whole crew, and then we went to this funeral. It was fucking sad, man.
Fuck,
that's terrible.
See, everybody has a story, man. It's so crazy.
Yeah, good job with you, man. Kusa going to Vegas. Yeah, should be a good time. We'll see if we make it back.
What if you guys go to that high rollers jiu-jitsu tournament, man?
I think we are.
I'm fucking jealous because that's a fun time.
Well, I saw that there's an online sign up thing. I'm thinking of maybe just not telling Mancuso and sign him up so that way his name gets called and we can see what he's got.
Oh man, imagine Mancusi. He'll like in the first minute he'll gas out and puke.
Oh yeah, and then like there's a spot where you can say like who gave him their brown belt, so just say Jake Shields gave him his brown belt.
You should do that. That's an amazing idea.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Mancuso versus a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Some tournaments might call and be like, "Is this true? Like, is he a brown belt? How come he never competed before? We can't find his name." So just get Jake Shields to be like, "Yeah, I gave him his brown belt."
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking sick.
Or ask Firaz Zahabi to say I give him his brown belt.
Put in a good word.
I have a feeling Eddie Bravo would take one look at him and be like, "No."
I tried to make a mojito the other day, failed miserably.
So what's the process to become like a sensei? Like what do you have to do to be a sensei?
What do you mean?
Start training about 10 years ago.
No, but like how do they become senseis? Like do you have to be like a certain level of black belt to be a sensei?
So the thing about are you talking about jiu-jitsu or in general?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu.
So in jiu-jitsu, there's no real senseis. The thing.
Okay, so how do you call Firaz like the trainer?
Professor.
Yeah, okay, professor. Yeah,
how do you become professor? You just open a school. Anybody can open a school. Just are you going to get the students or not? Like my instructor, Glenn, the guy that I follow, he's my professor, but it's my my master technically is Carlos Gracie because it's under his lineage.
Damn.
Because it goes Carlos, Bruno. Actually, I think it goes Carlos. I don't know who gave Bruno Fernandez his black belt, and then from him to Glenn, and Glenn to me eventually when I get my black belt. But
who you got winning, McGregor Poirier? I got Poirier. I mean, I got McGregor in this.
Yeah,
one.
I think McGregor's gonna win that one too.
Yeah, so I was wondering because like, what level black belt you have to be able to give belts to people, you know?
Okay. Oh, okay. So you're asking like that. Okay. So I can give belts and stripes. There's 4 stripes per belt to anybody below me.
Oh,
So
okay, that's how it works.
I can't give stripes to brown belts. I can't give a black belt I can't give a black belt to anybody. But a black belt can only give black belts if he has 1 or 2 stripes on his black belt. I'm pretty sure it's 1. So if he doesn't have that 1 stripe on his black belt, which takes like when you get your black belt, I think it's like another 4 years.
You talk about the degrees basically, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a dan. It's considered like a dan.
Yeah, dan.
We just call it stripes.
Yeah, because in karate they call it degrees, right?
Oh, Caulfield, you fucking little bitch.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, in other ones it's called dans or degrees or whatever.
Karate, like GSP.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, I'm super interested in doing fucking combat sambo. I'm super interested.
Well, I don't know how you never heard about it. You're Russian.
I just never heard of it.
Yeah, don't you guys start doing that when you come out like the womb?
No, that's like more the people that live in the villages,
like in Dagestan, in the mountains.
Yeah, you gotta start wrestling bears, Alex.
Yeah, right now, go outside.
No, because there's a few schools in the U.S. that does combat sambo.
Yeah, but is there any close to Bakersfield?
No, of course not.
So it's a waste.
Well, yeah, because I heard combat sambo is basically MMA, right?
Basically, it's basically it's like submission wrestling with judo takedowns plus wrestling takedowns and ground and pound. So no standing.
But it's kickboxing. Oh, okay, so there's no kickboxing.
There's no standing striking. It's all on the ground. Well, it's like I gotta look into it again, but I'm pretty sure that's like there's no kicking, and there's no punching. It's all takedowns, and then I think there's ground and pound because they wear gloves. It's a little fucked up. What's his name? Putin has his
And
black
jackets.
belt
And jackets. They have
on.
jackets
Yeah,
on.
Putin has his black belt on.
Yeah, man. I'm from Montreal. And then I live in fucking California. Fucking California.
California. Rip it.
Rip it, man.
Oh,
Yeah, we were talking about Jordan being in New York earlier, and Jordan right now it's fucking 70% humidity in
in New York City?
Yeah, that's that bad.
Jordan, I'll be there as soon as they open the fucking borders.
You're going to New York?
Yeah, 100%. I love New York.
Oh, nice.
What are you gonna do?
I'll probably go to Henzo's. Every time I go to New York, I go to Henzo Gracies and I train for a couple hours.
Bro, I miss the New York pizza, man.
Well, there's actually a place in Montreal that just started. It's called Slice and Soda. It's the big style New York style pizza.
Yeah, but they have to bring the New York water for it to be the New York pizza.
Yeah, that's what the difference is between that. It's the New York water. But it's the same style and the sauce is good. But yeah, a New York style pizza can be. When I go to New York, I don't really go for pizza though.
What
I
do
go
you
to
go
other
for?
places. There's so many good restaurants in New York, man. It's like I'll go for like burgers. I mean, yeah, there's so many good. Like you go to Joe's, you go to Ruger's Steakhouse in Brooklyn. You know, there's all like the classic spots. But I like going to like Momofuku, get some ramen. What else we got?
I remember last time I was in Manhattan. I went to the Houndstooth. Yeah, it's in Manhattan.
You fucking idiot, Gustafson.
I'm not sure if Jordan ever heard of the Houndstooth. It's in Manhattan. I think it's on 6th Avenue. I'm not sure.
Wow, where's Jordan from in New York? New
Yeah,
York.
New York. Fucking New Yorkers. But remember that fucking guy, the small guy, the guy who was complaining about something at the bagel shop. He went viral, and then he got his ass beat.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. The guy that looked like Tony Maserati.
Yeah, that guy was fucking hilarious, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, that guy had some issues.
Ah, fuck.
That was ugly. Out of all people, McNabb.
Brutal, man, brutal.
Oh my god. What Mancuso's been doing while he's been off stream is just too funny. That guy is something else.
But tell him to come back on, man.
What's he doing?
Oh, he just made a video. It's hilarious. I see why he had to stop right away and get that thought out into the universe.
Ah, shit, man. That was a lucky goal, man. What the fuck? Price.
A goal is a goal.
Oh, that's a see a guy shot. Price is going to want that back.
Yeah.
Oh, right over the fucking glove, man.
And guess what? It's another goal by a fucking defenseman. Their forwards cannot score.
Oh, they all count as one. Oh, you live up in northern New York.
No.
Nice.
So also upstate New York. Okay.
Who knows? I could be in upstate New York pretty soon.
In Rochester or Buffalo, man.
Probably the Buffalo area.
Or it could be fucking Syracuse.
Syracuse. I've been up to Syracuse before. Beautiful lacrosse field. Well, I think it's their football field too.
Syracuse,
The orange.
They have a good lacrosse team, no?
Yeah. Very good program.
Oh, no.
Want to go to fucking Connecticut, bro?
Connecticut?
Hartford. Yeah. I heard Hartford is a beauty over there.
What? Who the hell told you Hartford?
Connecticut is literally the worst state in the States. I've been there. I used to go there twice a year to go watch my buddy play football at University of Connecticut. It's awful. There's nothing to do there.
Stores, Connecticut.
Stores, yeah, exactly. It's the worst.
Okay, but look,
Well, that's not near Hartford.
because
well,
because because
I
you
mean, it's like
could
an hour and a half away. It's not.
yeah.
because you could basically drive. It's like an hour and a half from New York. It's an hour and a half from Boston. Like you're in a good location.
Except you're in Hartford.
Yeah.
Apparently, the best pizza is in Hartford. Like Connecticut has like really good pizza.
And you haven't.
Yeah, it's you want to know who has a really good place? Chris Drury.
What about him?
Has his own pizza place. It's really good.
Chris Drury has his own pizza spot?
Yeah, and it's very, very good.
That's funny.
I heard the Jersey Boys Jersey Shore. Wait, it's Pauly D. He has his own sandwich company now.
Pauly D's like the DJ, no?
Yeah, he has his own sandwich. It's Italian authentic sandwiches he's making.
He's the only one that actually made a career of himself after.
Oh yeah, of course, he's a fucking DJ. Well, actually, him and Snooki too made a little career out of it.
Snooki
did it all for the nookie. Come on.
Snooki went smush smush. That was the fucking. They were hilarious, bro.
Fucking Bryson DeChambeau, man, he fucked it up. DeChambeau, man, he had a quadruple bogey on the 17th hole.
No,
I swear. And before that, I think he had bogey, dude. He really fucked up the last couple holes. He was on pace to win.
I've not been to the Trading Post lately. I gotta go though. I love going there.
What's the Trading Post?
It's like this gigantic place. It's like about 10 minutes from my house. It's got like everything you could possibly think of. It's got outdoor shit. It's got like stuff from different countries. It has literally anything you can think of. And name an item, they have it there.
Really?
If I ever need something like absolutely obscure and I'm like, I don't know where I'd find this, I go there.
It's amazing. Gotta love those spots, man. Hidden gems.
Oh yeah, me and my buddy went there and like right when we got like our license, probably right when we turned 16 and bought probably $200 worth of stuff that we've never ever used. I have a Got Wasabi t-shirt that I think I've worn one time.
Goth Wasabi?
Got Wasabi. It just says
Got
Wasabi question mark.
Oh, so yeah, that South Boston shit we were talking about last time? I got it at Primark.
Really?
Is that where you got yours?
Yes, that's where I come on.
I remember because this is a funny story because we went to Boston for to scout for our prep school showcase. We went to it's called, what was it? It's like a tournament for prep schools. Anyway, there was Milton. There was a lot of like prep schools from like Massachusetts there. And
was it at Curry College?
No, it was at a bunch of. There was one in Milton. One of them was at Milton. The other one was. It's called the Bar Invitational or something. Anyway, there's like 4 prep schools: Westminster, Milton. I forgot what the other teams were. On top of my head, I can't think about it. Anyway, this was 2 winters. It was the winter before COVID, so it was December 2019, and we went to Boston for a couple of days to do that and just chill. And we went to Primark. My friend's like, "Oh, it's a 6 store." So we went, and I kept on saying, "I'm like, are we in like South Boston?" I kept on saying as a joke, "Are we in Southie?" So my friend snuck the South Boston shirt into my bag, and I had to pay for it. And then, so then it was in the backseat of my car, and I used it as a cum rag.
Great story.
I even got my winter jacket from there, $50 at Word for 2 winters. It was great.
Oh yeah, everything's so cheap.
It was unbelievable. This jacket. It was a long like trench coat. It was like army green. It had like fur on the inside. It was a beautiful jacket.
Oh, I love going to Primark.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Yeah, I think Primark actually originated in like the UK.
Yeah, it did. It's a London brand. The reason why my friend Eric knew about it is because his girlfriend's from London, and she has family in London. They visited there, and he said the store was amazing. So when he saw it when we were downtown Boston, he's like, "Oh, we have to go."
Yeah, they put that in like a couple years ago. When you went, it must have been like new.
Brand new,
Yeah.
like brand new. It was really nice. I love Boston. It's a beautiful fucking city.
Yeah, where'd you end up going? Like the North Shore Mall, probably?
No, we didn't go shopping much. We first thing we did is we got there. We bought a bottle of Pink Whitney because it wasn't available in Canada at the time. We went to buy some weed at the place downtown Boston. It looks like it was an old bank.
Okay.
It was like an old bank vault. I don't know what street it was on, whatever. So we got fucking annihilated, and then we went around Boston. We got some pizza, some food, back to the hotel, chilled. We went to Ruth's Chris. Then the next day we checked out the tournament, and then we just went back home. It was one night, and it was a good trip. It was fun. We were gonna go see the Bruins were playing that night. I forgot against who. And we were gonna go catch it, but then we just said fuck it. We got tired. Too much Pink Whitney.
Too much Pink Whitney.
It was the first time I had it, right? So I filled up a whole glass and I'm sipping on it. I'm like, fuck, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this and not be hammered. So, like, I was halfway through and I was pretty buzzed. I was like, holy fuck, this thing is strong. Yeah, Habs are losing this game. They needed that insurance goal.
I don't know. It's going to be close.
That Caulfield fucking breakaway, somewhat breakaway, was huge.
I'm just hoping this doesn't go to OT.
Yeah, I know, me too. Fuck.
I think
Find the fucking puck, Gallagher.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Gallagher, man. Toffoli is lost on this line. He's lost on this line. He needs to be with Caulfield and Suzuki.
Jordan says no such thing as too much Pink Whitney.
So, Jordan, when I come to New York, where in New York do you live?
An hour north of Syracuse.
Ah, okay, he's in upstate. Fuck that shit.
Basically Canada.
Basically, you're Canadian.
Buffalo.
I've been to Lake George. I went to the Great Escape. Buffalo, man. Buffalo and Rochester, the armpit of fucking. Actually, Buffalo's not that bad, but Rochester, talk about nothing to do, huh?
I love when like you first get into Canada and it's just like all farms, right?
Yeah, exactly. At the border, it's all farms, all of it.
We went through one town that had a gas station, a pizza place, and a strip club, and that was it.
Oh, yeah, best. That's Canada written all over it right there.
Wait, which town was it? Remember the name?
I can't remember. It was when I was like back when I was 18, I think. Oh, in 2 adult film stores. Two.
Of course. One's never enough.
I'm like, they have one pizza place, but 2 adult film stores? Really? Like, is the selection really like you run out? That's all you got to do here?
Let's go, Gallagher. We can't lose this fucking game, man. Leonard. This is where they should all be just giving it to Pacioretty right now at the face-off. Just fucking giving it to him. Chirps.
You think there's bad blood between him and the players on Montreal?
No, I don't think so. Because he never really said anything bad about the team or anything like that. So
Is he still friends with Carey Price though?
Yeah, he is. He was, and even him and Subban are still friends. But they like Subban was at his wedding, and it was like he had like one table of players, and Subban was one of them. You know, like they're still good friends. And everybody thought they hated each other. You know.
Yeah, it's because they were both like weren't they both up for to become captain?
Yeah, the
At one
public
point.
wanted Subban, but Terrier gave it to Pacioretty.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted Subban because of what he did for the city and stuff like that. They wanted to keep him, but I think Terrier knew that he was going to trade him, so that's why he wanted to give it to him.
Wait, there's a strip club in Kittery? Since when?
Where?
Town next door to me. I'm like, what?
I'm going right now.
Yeah, wait, what the hell is this? How have I never heard of this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's no strip club in Kittery. What are you talking about?
Oh, you Googled it?
I did Google it. Yeah,
Maybe it's like a black market strip club.
yeah. I was like, what do you mean?
Oh, Petrie right off the back. Does Petrie still look like fucking Darth Maul?
Yeah, man, this game's going overtime.
No.
Jack's like, if there's a will, there's a way. No, yeah, of course, 12 seconds. I mean, hopefully it goes to overtime now because 12 seconds.
Salut la visite, esti.
This is
Esti.
brutal.
Oh, I was honestly hoping he'd blow an edge because I didn't
Yeah, yeah. All right, boys, you guys want to end it here?
Up to you. I'm definitely
to you,
going to
man.
take a little break.
Yeah, I think we should end it here.
All right, man. Let's do a little quick ad read before we end.
You got it?
All
Take
right.
it, guys.
Mike's Barbecue Rub. Use promo code Hot Sauce 10 for 10% off at Mike's Barbecue Rub. MTL.com. They have amazing sauces. The truffle, I'm definitely ordering that. So make sure to go on that website and get 10% off with promo code Hot Sauce 10. Next thing up, Hot Streak. So make fantasy picks in seconds, win real money in minutes. Use promo code Hot Sauce and they will match your initial deposit. And pick 2 or 3 players, win money within 180 seconds. And that's it, boys. We're not gonna stream the fucking overtime. It's going on and on and on. But yeah, hopefully the Habs
we need
win.
to focus. We need to focus.
Yeah, go Habs, go. See you guys next stream.